14 plus 2?
I think so.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. The cameras are now active and live. We are still waiting on one person to show up. If he shows up, we have a 7th player who is rejoining us from previous in the campaign when he had taken a hiatus, and hopefully he's back to stay with us. We're a little crowded, but we'll make do. We'll figure out how to make it work. But in any event, and last episode, some of the party was attacked by some drow, and one was stabbed up a fair bit, and one of the drow escaped. But one of the drow was captured, and the other 2 were killed. So that's where we stand currently. The maid, which was being protected, suddenly had a change in behavior and a change in very specific mannerisms. And she said that she'd had about enough of all this crap. And
she went coffee.
Yeah. And now she is also being held for questioning. So the party has 2 people in custody at present in the upstairs of Garm's Inn. And that's where we left off last time, with some bleeding people, some people who were damaged, and some people who just managed to get there at the end of the fight. That's where we currently stand. So we'll figure out what comes next as we get started all up in here. Thank you for watching. If you're here with us, I appreciate you. You can go to our Patreon page, patreon.com/gamingunderground. We appreciate it. If you can donate anything that you can donate, it will go towards helping us make our streaming better and more technical and living our best life. So, greatly appreciate it. We are actively pushing all of our videos up to YouTube, so you can look us up, Gaming Space Underground Space LLC, and you can look for our back episodes, which are going to be posted as soon as we can get them up there. It takes a bit of time for processing and everything to get everything up and running, but there currently is one up there active, another one's going up now, and we will add more and more as time goes by. So you can go back and see what has happened in its entirety if you wish. Also going forward, we try to load them regularly.
See all of my potential mistakes in 4K.
Yeah.
Are you uploading in 4K?
If they pay, if they have enough subscribers.
I'm not doing
We should put that on TV.
Vin is handling all of our tech stuff. He's amazing at it.
Way to
I'm
go.
not. I just tell stories.
Way to go. So proud.
Just for that, I'm gonna smite you when we start.
So,
playing.
John, who are you going to be playing today? Is it a new character, your old character, or?
It may be awkward, but it's Circus.
Hey, Circus
He's back.
returns.
Yes.
Circus was with us for the first, I don't know how many
I
episodes,
think it was about
8.
8, 10, somewhere around there.
somewhere in there. But now he has returned. Somehow managed to find his way up to meet again with the party back in Solace, which is quite a ways from where it was before. But he will come with news of what has happened to Tarsa since you've been gone, which I will relate to you once you meet up with him.
I lost the dice.
Too bad.
The floor ate it. Yeah.
But since we're starting playing it, that's after we're streaming.
Make a
problem.
table rule. Dice hits the floor, it belongs to DM.
Got it. Don't bring my
Is it in your
gemstone
bag?
dice here when I
No,
get
I don't
them.
think it fell in my
I don't
bag.
have them yet.
I might give those back, unless they're real bone dice.
Which one's missing?
It's
What kind of bone we talking about here?
It's my D. It's the orange D8.
The
There's a
realest
fellow in
kind of
West
bone.
Virginia that makes
Really?
that I know. Yeah,
That's crazy.
but you can order them online. They're made from donated.
Victor, I hate it when you're right.
Medical providers.
Oh.
Awesome.
Yeah,
And my
human, but you
D12
said
is
It
human.
costs about $20 a piece.
That's it? That's cheap.
Welcome back, Circus.
I guess all you
Also
really need is
illegal to move across state lines for the most part.
I guess all you would really need is a bone and a Dremel.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm afraid of what's about to
They are a
happen
thing.
next.
Look them up.
Were you here when he died?
I don't want to ruin my
Much
search
time.
history, but okay.
No, he
I
left
trust
right
you.
before I died.
3 times, twice.
Who left before you died? What?
You
No,
did.
you got squished.
No, because we were like
Still here
wandering
when you-
around in the cave, and then the princess went missing, and then he went missing.
Yeah. He got to watch, or at least hear of you going splat as a
Everyone could hear me go splat.
across the realms.
I heard about you going splat, and I wasn't even here.
I still want to. I still want to smite you, by the way.
Look, he was a gnome, then he was a blue gnome, then he was a sheep, then he was dead, then he came back and he was a minotaur, and now he's still a minotaur.
After only 10,000 years in.
If you subscribe to the Patreon, you may be able to see my timeline of fuck up. Or, I can't cuss.
Boy,
Well,
PG.
you can.
Too late now.
Well, I can, but my family is listening.
We
I
only
told
got
him I
one.
wouldn't curse.
Well, no, we're only at PG-13. He's only said it once.
Yeah. Great.
I never claimed to be PG.
What are we, Fox, dealing with Deadpool? No, this isn't our life.
But
We're allowed more than one F-bomb.
back to the real world. I'm sure some people have some damages on them, at least you.
I'm very much
Well,
like that
I
one,
want to
I'm
talk
at.
to you about that because I took the potion of haste,
Mhm.
and I have like 2 levels exhaustion.
Yeah,
so I feel
so
like immediately I'm going to pass out before I deal with
yeah, 'cause
Bazzer and stuff.
you narrated that sword bit with him and his god, him trying to snatch his sword. That
I
he
put you
was,
at 1 hit point.
yeah.
We do have to rectify what happens immediately after that. First off,
Okay.
You pass out.
which no one else will be able to move quick enough to intervene.
You gonna kill him?
No, I'm not going to kill him.
So make room for Cirque.
At the end of the last episode, the Minotaur was contacted by the evil god that lives in his head. It said,
Don't make me sound crazy.
the dragon slaying weapon that is owned by the other party member, the barbarian, is the thing that he wants. He asked for one thing in order to return him back to the land of the living, and that's the thing that he wants. He must have a dragon slaying weapon. And he says, I want it, you will get it for me, or I will kill you. So he reached out and tried to take it from him as they went to bed. And he snuck up and laid his hand on it and immediately burst into flame.
I immediately went into Spy Kids 3 mode. Just I'm at half a
Burnt
hit
down to
point.
1 hit points because apparently the sword is blessed by a god that does not really correspond with the god that he corresponds with. At which point the barbarian immediately woke up and
What is this treachery?
It's not really
I
treachery.
told you we were sleeping.
Do you want the short explanation, or do you have time for the long explanation?
I want the whole explanation.
The whole explanation? Should we get everybody else? Because I feel
No.
like this is okay.
Would we
You
like
know-
to skip the rest of the day? Because I was supposed to go to the alchemist.
we'll take that. We'll retro that in a second.
Okay.
Well, I took the potion of haste. I was very exhausted. I went to sleep. Came upon Sargonis, and he was like, "So, there's a new development. Either get me what I want," and I kind of gestured to the sword. "You'll turn back to normal." And I kind of explain everything else. "Or you don't get me what I want, and I kill you." So it's not really treachery. It's more like forced servitude action. It's not really I want to do it. It's I have to do it. But I'm a little crispy at the moment.
Very crispy. Reminds you of some other points in your life.
My
Equally unpleasant.
my privates are literally burnt chicken nuggets. So I'm not really doing too good.
They're cooked Rocky Mountain oysters.
I don't want to know. I don't even want to know how Elmar knows.
I'm asleep. That was Matthew, not Elmar.
One of the other voices in my head.
Yeah.
One of the voices from the wall that got in my head.
the elf lawyer or whatever it was.
Can I sit down? Why am I? I feel like I have to ask you for permission at this point.
We've been traveling together for over 5 years.
Yeah.
We know each other pretty well. This sword is my birthright,
Yeah.
and you decide to still try and steal it from me.
I don't want to die again. And I kind of give the face.
The entirety of our travels, you seem to have no concept of any sort of repercussions for your actions. You make choices without thinking of the consequences, and it's caused you problems, and you've constantly tried to undo those. Your deal with Sargonis is a consequence of your choice, and now there are repercussions to that choice. You lack honor by trying to steal this blade from a fellow warrior and from an ally. And I'm
Okay.
going to punch him.
No, you aren't. I'm at 1 hit point, you son of a bitch.
I'm going to punch him.
Get knocked out.
I want to kind of dodge it, or kind of...
Let's see. What's the time?
14 to hit.
What's your AC?
15, mother...
Managed to just barely dodge the blow as it comes towards you.
You sure you weren't raging?
No, I was not raging.
Don't give him ideas.
I would have been raging. That's all I'm saying.
First off,
He could have reckless.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been traveling for a while. Second, I think we are friends. 3, I don't want to die again because I've realized that, yeah, my actions have had consequences called learning and growing as a person. 4,
Why did that have such Karen vibes? As a person.
when my hair got burnt, it went from a mane to just the Karen hair. It went to the Kate
The
Goslin
commotion
really
is
quick.
waking everybody up at this point.
4th, some of the actions that led me here weren't active choices.
Such as...
When did I ever say to you, man, Sargonis, I just want to like praise and worship that guy? When did I ever come to you and say that? Never. Did I want this? No. Do I want to be a gnome again? Made it abundantly clear 100 times. And yes, that would be a reward of this. But you know what else would also be a reward? Not dying. I do not want to do this, or I did not want to do that. I was left with no choice. The great display of honor and leadership is being able to use this. Start.
Shit.
You've used it before, use it now. Yeah, I'm saying a lot of those things because I'm angry. You are also angry.
Where's your anger point? I forgot your anger point.
Shit. I have control over it now. Partially.
He pulls out 10. There you go.
Ah, there are way more than you thought.
Well, I mean, does anyone want to be set on fire and immediately is almost towards death?
I'm asleep.
I think you're
No.
woken up now.
He said that we got woke up by the commotion.
Oh, we all woke up sad.
Wait,
Wait,
straight
no,
away.
no, no.
Waking up
It would only
To
wake
see
the
them
two
standing
of
off
us
and arguing.
because the 3 of us are in the.
Yeah, he had to come to the other
Yeah.
end to do this.
He had to
Yeah.
come to the. Those 2 aren't with us.
Yeah, we're at the other end.
Everybody's at the same end.
Oh.
Okay.
They could just be drinking.
You guys decided to stay together after the attack.
Right,
You were at
right.
Garn's inn at present.
Am I there also?
Yeah, everybody's
Yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah. I guess
You guys had made
I'll-
your way here.
Yeah, you guys are up in the bedrooms or something, and me and Victor are downstairs. Well, me and Zalbert are downstairs having a nice drink, and I'm kind of filling them in.
You've received some more information that you didn't have. That supposedly his life was put in danger by his god.
Can't
You
lie.
can't assume that his god wasn't involved, or the
Yeah.
figure they had. But there is little doubt in your mind that all of his actions were very selfish.
Mm-hmm.
I thought we were cool, man.
Once again,
You used to be cool, man.
So
why are
anyway-
you in this predicament where if you're going to die if you don't get this? You chose to make a pact with Sargonis.
No,
When,
I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Did I? I never
You-
went to him on my own will and volition. I never did that.
You wild magic teleported yourself there, and he let you go.
Okay.
You then chose to use wild magic and turned yourself into a sheep and killed yourself and got sent back to him. He gave you a choice on whether or not you wanted to just go to the ether and die an honorable death or come back
No,
as
sir,
his
sir.
servant, and you chose to come back as his servant. This is
Set this-
once again, following conclusions of your choices. You wouldn't be put in this predicament to once again die or do something dishonorable if you had already chosen the honorable choices.
The choice
before.
was definitely oblivion. Now, granted, most people would say that isn't really a choice, but it was a choice.
I didn't
To
want to
him,
choose oblivion.
You recognize that to him that would have been the correct choice, but that's just a difference in.
I didn't want to choose oblivion. Even if there was honor in it, who would know about the honor? Only me. And then I would be lost in that damn ether. Excuse me for wanting to live. Excuse me. I kind of look over in the
Once
corner.
again.
I kind of look over in the corner at this.
Once again, if you wanted to live, you would not have put your life in random chances happenstance by doing silly things like jumping off of a 1,000-foot cliff
Do you
and
have a
hoping
piece of
that your
paper?
magic would work.
Do you have a piece of paper?
Why?
I'm just wondering, like, how smart are you? How smart are you
Jesus
right
Christ!
now? I'm just wondering, do you know the definitions of the
13.
word wild and magic? Do you know, you've been around me so much, you know my
This
age.
is this episode, huh?
How old are you?
Is the face off?
Exactly. I'm an impulsive 20-something-year-old that has been through hell.
Are you
Yes,
actually
it is of my
Quite young for a
own
gnome.
What?
choices.
Quite young for a gnome.
Quite young for a gnome? So you are a 20-something-year-old.
Gnome equivalent, yes.
I'm 25. Literally 25. Not gnome equivalent 25. I am literally 25. We are approximately the same age. Yet I don't make these wild choices like this. I don't put my friends in danger. I don't put my
We
life
weren't
needlessly in
raised
danger.
the same. I wasn't raised to become a warrior. I wasn't raised to become with the emphasis on the values that you hold, and vice versa. I'm saying that we are friends. I want you to recognize that it's either this or death. I don't want to die. I don't. I thought, it seems that, yes, honor is important. Where's the friendship and the honor with you? Yes, I have died multiple times. Yes, it has been my fault. I'm not finished. I let you speak, you let me speak. Because I know you want to say something. Let me speak. It was selfish what I've did. It's selfish what I've done. Do I want to be that person? No. Do I want to die? Also no. Plus, I don't think he's even going to want the damn thing because this happened. I am burnt. Okay? Yes, it was a mistake to take what was yours. I didn't want to die. That was dishonorable.
I opened it off mic.
Are you just hanging out? I just went to the door.
What?
Are you just hanging out? I hold my hand out to Elmar. Are you just hanging out here,
We're
man?
all
At this
awake.
point in time,
Yeah,
I will
you woke
rage
us
and
up,
attack
dude.
again.
Yeah, I don't know if you noticed this, but we're all awake.
You're like
Unarmed or with
watching
your
this,
weapon?
like,
Unarmed.
oh.
27 to hit.
He rears back and punches you square in the snout.
Okay. Hold on.
For 7 points of damage.
Nope, not yet.
Is it really gonna help? You have 1 hit point.
I'm gonna roll to kind of dodge it. And I put all my rage into that to kind of help the dodge.
You still have chaos.
Tides of Chaos?
Unless you used it. I don't know. I wasn't here.
This is the same day.
So I rolled a 7. And I'm gonna use strength for that. Would that be a saving throw or just a regular?
It would be Dex. Well, unfortunately, that's not going to be high enough for you to avoid that particular strike. It's not going to be enough to kill you, because he's not trying to kill you. He's trying to knock you out.
Well, I feel like if you do that, you're gonna have bigger problems, but you know what? Go ahead if that makes you feel better.
You teeter for a moment and go down like a sack of potatoes. The rest of the party is like,
What the hell happened? Why did you just punch him?
He has no
I don't know,
honor
but it
and
was
tried to
funny.
steal my birthright. In which case, I pull out my hand axe,
You tried to steal your what?
my sword, my birthright.
Oh.
Am I
block-
in front of Sargonis at this point?
You're unconscious. You're
you're
not
just
dead.
unconscious.
Nah, I feel like I would be in front of them like, what the fuck, man? I gave you one
He
job.
has abandoned you.
Motherfucker, I'm trying to do his damn job.
I'm gonna pull out my hand axe. I'm gonna grab his horn, hack.
Whoa!
Ouch.
Okay.
Horn is pride.
Is there a roll for that?
Nope.
Okay.
This happens. Unless somebody's going to try to stop it.
I
don't think anybody's going to.
look. He looks pissed off enough. I'm squishy.
I'm in the middle of getting my spells back. I'm not messing with this.
I didn't see it coming. I'm like, by the time I realized what he was doing, it was like too late. I'm like, are you really gonna? Oh, okay.
Though
Of
I
course,
do
you
have
did
a
only
question. Are
explain
you
your side.
doing
You wouldn't be objective about the thing.
just going for one or both?
Just one.
Oh, okay.
I will lay it on his chest and cast Cure Wounds on him.
Nope, won't work. It only work half damage, my
Yeah.
dude.
Well, yeah, you still get at least one.
You will get half back. Whatever the heal is.
Yeah, roll a d8.
Yep.
It's d8 plus whiz.
Yep.
Or well,
Come
what's
for
your
a day and
spellcasting
Everybody's
mod?
fighting each other.
9 health back, so half of that would be 5.
You're healed for 5, and you come to. Seeing the disembodied horn.
You know the thing about being knocked out, you can still hear what people are saying about you. Of course, you would only say your side of the story.
And now, everyone will know your dishonor.
That's not nice.
I look at the horn, want to jab it in his dick.
Oh my god.
What?
All right, so I'm going to shortcut the inner party play. There's a bit of a conflict, a bit of scuffle. There's some blows exchanged. Eventually, being already exhausted, you have to come to a stop. And he's not wanting to kill you, so he's going to come to a stop. So you can agree to disagree. You would believe that there are extenuating circumstances, but he doesn't accept your circumstances. He feels that he has taken the correct justice line that needed to be done, and that's where it stands. So the two of you decide that it is now time to actually get a full night's rest.
Still mad about it.
Understandable. And I imagine he is too. So you guys will grumble about it on your own for a bit. But the night,
I guess since
We'll
I
begin
couldn't
to
really do
pass.
anything, I'll take these back.
yeah. Yeah. Keep all those. When you do go to sleep, Sargonis will come to talk to you.
Oh, look who showed up now. I say
He laughs
to myself.
a lot before he finally talks to you, and he says, "I knew that was going to happen
Then why did you let it happen?
because it was funny to me."
Not really. I'm dealing with a one-track cat man that isn't letting me say anything to the contrary. Not a voice of reason at all. Sorry, I
jumped
shouldn't be
in different
yelling,
directions.
but it's a
You
very
can-
stressful situation.
Understandable.
Can I propose something to you? I'm going to tell them everything about what happened.
Didn't you already do that?
Since I am kind of I am a champion of yours. I was wondering,
Because he was out cold.
without
Oh, yeah.
to clear up some miscommunication, you could come in, let me take a back seat, you explain everything to them. You and my body explain everything about what's going on
I could do that.
without adding
But-
anything else or me owing you anything else. Is that
The other side of this coin? It's obvious now. I was not completely aware of, but I wanted to test that I can't have that weapon.
that's what I was thinking.
But now I know, and thank you for that. But you have in your possession the means to figure out how to make another. And when you do, that one is mine.
I have no problem with that. Can you explain that to them? Because I have no problem getting you the sword. I just need you to step in and be like, this is what's going on.
You immediately get shoved up on a wall for a little bit.
I feel like I'm just like an elf on the shelf, like, okay, it's happening.
Your camp goes like boiling hot for a minute as this godly force inhabits the body that is lying. You guys are kind of piled up in one small room. As it rises up, floats above the ground, and in a booming voice
That's new.
explains the circumstances. And he says, "This is my chosen avatar. I have put your hapless friend within it. through good or ill, when you finish the quest that you have embarked upon and have crafted the dragon slaying weapons. It is prophesied that there will be enough materials to make one for each of you. The one that he crafts, or the one that is crafted for him, is mine. If any of you stand in my way, it will be you who suffers my wrath.
Do I hear any of this, or am I just like?
No, you're elf.
You're screaming on a wall.
Oh, I thought it was just sitting up on a shelf, like Elf on the Shelf.
No,
Like,
feels familiar.
hey Jerry, Mark,
Ah.
Leviathor.
When this quest is complete, will you release him from his bonds and duty to you?
If he gives me what I'm owed.
Also, and I out of character, would Sargonis be mad at him because he dishonored his champion?
Nope.
Nope.
He acted like a minotaur. But he also would have been perfectly fine if you'd have killed him.
I feel like he's.
Or if he'd have killed you. He doesn't really care all that much.
As long as he gets what he wants.
That's it. Precisely.
Well, still want to stab you in the dick out of character. Like, I've invested way too much.
He's gonna stab you in the dick out of
There's an
character.
No,
equal
out of
desire-
character, I want to stab Bazarin in the dick.
There's an equal desire of dick stabbery between the two of your characters, I would imagine. But you have traveled for a long time together, and you put your differences at least aside on the surface to continue on.
That'd be a good
I would like to
T-shirt.
point out that part of the like lean-in culture and trait, they are quick to anger, but once they've like proven their superiority, they don't hold grudges. So once I've done my thing, like I'm
He lets it
content.
go.
Yeah, I let
He's
it
the
go.
one that's gonna punch you in the face and say, "We cool, bro." Like,
That is such a Chad thing to do.
yeah.
Neither of them.
Meet Chad.
You will be pulled,
Chazarin.
You will be pulled down once again from your position on the wall of pain, which he will pat you on your head.
Bye.
He will send you back to your body.
Bye, guys. Hope to never see you again.
I don't want to know the answer.
Neither
to
do
that.
I was just saying.
Ah,
Meanwhile, late in the night, a bedraggled ranger has finally made it into Solace. You make your way to the inn of the last home, which is a fabled place of wonderful food and mead, mostly spiced
And
potatoes.
potatoes.
Yeah.
Mostly
Um,
potatoes.
mostly potatoes.
I'm fine with
But
just potatoes.
there's no room at the inn, so you get
And
shuffled off
vodka.
at the other place, which is the ne'er-do-well
No, what?
inn on the other side of town by the mountains, called Garm's Inn.
I still need to stab that guy.
There, you hear that there's a whole bunch of people talking about this group of individuals who sound vaguely familiar.
Minus Minotaur and a rabbit.
Are we at breakfast right now?
Not yet.
Okay.
Decide as to whether he's coming up to look for you, or is he going to wait until morning.
I would hope that I didn't hear they were here, because I would just be drinking. Because I did abscond with a huge bag of loot.
You did.
Oh yeah.
And now we have goblins to deal with.
You and me want to take the last shift? Because I'm assuming even though we're in an inn, we're gonna have shifts.
Oh yeah. Especially
Like-
With everything that's happened, I would imagine.
Yeah, with
so.
all the drow and everything. And then me and Vic can take the last shift, so I can kind of fill him in on everything.
All right.
So we're kind of you and me are walking down the stairs.
The inn's bustling. A lot of people here. Most of them guarding their food.
Yeah. Because the only way that I want to spend my shift is drinking, so I'm gonna take you downstairs and fill you in while we eat and drink. So then, the dude almost sets the whole tree on fire. I swear to God, he almost cast a Chardonnay stride.
Oh yeah.
No, I
heard about
did.
this.
Like,
You hear the dwarf coming down the stairs. You're like, oh.
yeah, and there was grease all over the floor, right? So one spark, and like boom, And then we would have had that
Garrett's, like,
druid dude
cleaning
up on
the
us.
same jar. It's not even a glass. It's a jar.
Circus is sitting in the darkest corner with a big bottle of Rotgut, just half in the bag.
Somebody caught it.
Yeah, so I'll take Victor to the bar where Gareth is at.
It's a bunch of the sound of scooting chairs as they get out of the way from the kinder coming through.
At least we'll be Zalbert's easy to find.
Hey, Gareth,
Yeah.
can me and the kinder get around?
Sure. Cheap or good?
Price difference?
That's how good you want. Never mind. There's only one quality.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be 2 gold per.
2 gold. Shit. Do you mind me paying in change?
I don't care. Coin's coin.
Okay, there's me.
Pretty. Let me get my microphone because I'm bad about not being able to be heard.
I pay in silver and copper.
It's just like
Because that's all I got.
when you lift up.
No, I pay
Are
for
you an old lady under there?
Oh, because I pulled out my beard. No.
Paying in pennies.
I paid for yours.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You know, I spent all day looking for where
Oh,
we
you
lost
found
this ring.
18 gold while you were wandering.
Ooh. Said I found 18 gold.
I only have one.
Now I gotta find who this came from.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to set
feel
an
like that
example for the
happens-
boy. I can't be taking stuff.
Some
I
guy
feel like
at a
that
nearby
happens to you a
table
lot.
says, "Oh, that was mine.
How much was it?
Some gold."
It was some gold.
Yeah. I don't remember exactly. I've been drinking, you see.
He's lying.
I would like to see if he is lying. Because I forgot that's a thing we can do.
You can.
You don't have to role play everything.
15.
He's pretty obviously drunk and very lying.
That is very lying, and I don't like it.
He shrugs.
I will not give you this money.
What? You gave it to him anyway?
No.
Said he would not.
I will not.
He turns
okay.
around and starts talking with the people who are at his table.
So yeah, so he casts stride, and he's about to light the whole fucking thing on fire. And then we shout at him, "Don't do that."
Who is guarding one drow and one maid?
We're supposed to be on watch, so I guess neither of us.
Uh-oh.
All right.
No, we probably would have brought him down. Like, just where they were tied up, we just sat him on the floor between us.
Okay. Feldspar's holding.
Yeah. Well, Feldspar's holding the maid,
I mean,
and then the other guy's tied up. Can you hold both of them?
probably.
They're 2 medium creatures.
He's medium himself.
Yeah, I was
No.
about to say, can a medium creature hold 2 medium creatures?
You've obviously never had 2 people in a headlock before.
I feel like that'd be uncomfortable.
Gareth is
Probably.
like, "What's going on
I
here?
feel like it'd be itchy under there.
This
I
is
pointed
not
at the drow.
acceptable."
I pointed at the drow. He tried to kill us,
Yeah.
and she turned Cockney. I don't know what's up with her.
Boy, mate.
Are you being held against your will? They both go, "Uh huh."
I take. Can I take some of the gold out of the pouch?
Okay.
I take 2 pieces of gold out of the pouch and I slide it across to Gareth.
Hey,
He
that's
goes,
not your gold.
I take the pouch and I slide it across to Gareth.
It's not yours either.
Said, "You might want to take those."
It was
back up-
18 gold.
Back
I dropped it.
upstairs.
Why did you tell me?
I forgot. Yeah.
People are beginning to whisper. He's
So you
like,
take
"You're
them
going to take
upstairs?
them back upstairs."
All right. Can Zalbert or can Feldspar make sure they don't want to run away?
Feldspar, make sure they don't run away.
But like up in the room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let go of me, you big bastard.
So anyway, about lights the whole tree on fire, and we all shout at him, "Stop!" And
I
I
did
just
it
kind of
anyway.
go on and on and on and on. No, you didn't.
Yes, I did, but then I turned it off. And I just kicked the guy.
Yeah, you cast
Before-
the spell
before he
before
lit it
you
on
did
fire.
the thing.
Yeah.
Anyway,
fire for a second.
you're asleep. Anyway, and then I go on
You
and I
need
tell
to
him the whole
sleep.
thing.
Miles
But
away.
Resting.
yeah. We got our food yet? Or did I go through the whole story without getting fed?
Yeah, it brings you a bowl of greasy stew. It's
I have
probably no
dwarven
more than like
constitution.
3 days old.
It's the stew from like that's been a week old since when we got here. So it's like 13 days old.
Probably.
So yeah, that's
The
what
beer
happened yesterday.
is like no more than 20% watered down.
Oh, yeah.
So who's the drow?
He was one of the assassins.
Was he that guy we're gonna kill? Before I got lost?
No, that one got away. Yeah.
We're still gonna kill him?
If we find him.
Okay.
Oh, you're talking about the prisoner.
No. I don't know anything about him.
Oh, okay. Well, no, we're going to interrogate the prisoner, and if we find that guy, yeah, I guess we can kill him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Some guy in the far corner is getting the crap beat out of him by a couple of very large men. They drag him out, throw him out the front door.
Must have gotten too drunk. Oh, hey, Gareth. That
Yeah.
job you gave me.
Did I?
The box?
I don't remember.
The box.
Nope.
Had the thing inside it?
He looks around. Sort of
Right.
shifty-eyed.
Anyway, if you were to have given me a job about that box, you totally didn't. Look, man, I'm not a fucking thief, all right?
Just like
Anyway.
Eddie.
You got till like tomorrow, I think.
You said tomorrow night, yeah. But, were perchance, and I'm just trying to remember because I have a stupid dwarf memory, tiny brain. Anyway,
Another drow comes wandering down. He's got a big lute. He goes over in the middle and starts playing.
is it hard?
It's Pettimer.
Yeah.
It's okay. Anyway, you just said a drow, and I was like, is there another bardic drow here? Anyway, refresh my memory. If someone were to open this box that doesn't exist, you said bad things would happen.
I said that it would be considerably less money.
Right, but you said it would be bad for the goblins because the thing inside is bad. Valuable, but bad.
You could construe it that way, yeah.
Okay. So if they were to open it before I got there, would they be dead? Like, is it
Maybe.
that degree of bad?
Maybe.
Okay, cool. All right, just making sure.
Oh, what is this box?
The box doesn't exist. There's no. I don't know what you're talking about. What box?
What is going on in this world?
This box that definitely doesn't exist. That we definitely don't have to get back from the goblins that aren't on the other side of these mountains.
Do you have a chalkboard
Is very
just
dangerous.
listing this whole thing?
And if this
Emmett
box
Brown
that doesn't
style?
exist isn't open, it's worth more than if it was open. But it doesn't matter because it doesn't exist. Yeah. What? What is a booster pack?
I know your time.
Okay, whatever. Anyway, we got to get it back before tomorrow night. So now that we're not under any pressing time constraint type things other than interrogating these guys and that,
You're hearing all of this.
I would prefer
Is it
if
very
we go
loud?
get the box tomorrow. Are you game for that?
Does it involve stealing?
Technically, no, because we're getting it back from the people who stole it.
Okay, I'm down with that.
Yeah. I guess it's stealing.
It's Robin Hooding.
It's unstealing.
Yeah, it's un-Robin stealing hood.
On thievery.
On thievery. I can get down with on thievery.
It's like put pocketing.
Put pocketing.
Yeah.
Putting grenades in people's pockets.
If I ever become a gnome again, I want to do that
make
with like
black
make a
powder
bunch
now?
of glass grenades and be like,
But yeah, so
And we're
You're
gonna
game?
learn how to make the powder.
I know Jess will probably be
Oh, it's
down.
gonna be
but
great.
you're
Technically, we
game.
already did
So
it.
Retcon, going
that's
back 12
3 of the
hours.
6 of us.
Going back some time while you're
Okay.
having this conversation. You had made your way over to the alchemy
Oh, and
lab.
I need the cannonball from you. Are you the one who has it?
yeah. Would I be awake at this
Well, no,
time?
so-
or-
He has the
Oh
cannonball.
yeah, then I'd give it to you.
No,
Well, no.
not the-
He has the cannonball, but we got a sample of it for
Yeah.
you, so you
Yeah.
didn't have to open it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I just need the sample.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
get.
because y'all give it back to me at this
And
point.
what did we say, like 2 ounces?
Yeah, it was.
A small amount of
Yeah.
black powder. You make your way over to the outskirts of town, the old bent and wizened tree, the stunted Valenwood, wherein lives this old goblin lady, a small shack up in the branches. When you come in, she's like, "Oh, it's you. I was hoping you weren't going to show up, but it's prepared for you. I'm going to go stay at the inn, I guess.
All right.
Wait a minute.
Take care of the place.
Okay.
If you burn anything, you'll have to pay for it.
Okay.
I want my house to still be intact when I get back." She shuts the door.
She
You hear
shuts
the door
and
being locked.
Immediately explodes. She booby trapped it.
You go back and check. You go check the door, and it's securely locked. With you on the inside. You go down some stairs that go underground to the alchemy room, so to speak. And there's all kinds of glass apparatus all over the place. Well labeled jars and some big ones that you're not quite sure what they are, that are floating in the fluid that's in there, but they don't look like anything you've ever seen before. Unfortunately, all of the labels are in Goblin.
A little of this, a little of that, a little of the other.
That's what it translates.
It will
to.
take you the majority of the night to figure out the components as to what makes up this powder, but you can do so if you succeed on 2 out of 3 alchemy checks.
Okay.
So, are you proficient in alchemy tools?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, alchemist supplies.
So you get to add your proficiency bonus and your dexterity bonus to your roll. Your DC is 18.
Plus 7.
50-50 chance.
Dude.
Don't tell me it's a 1.
It is.
All right. So your first experiment explodes. You take 8 points of damage. You've done a significant amount of damage to the room, but you managed to keep enough materials to try some more.
It's like Dexter's lab.
Are you level 9 yet?
Yeah.
Your proficiency's +4.
Yeah, I know. That's,
Okay, I was making sure.
It doesn't help with a 1.
I forgot for like 2 sessions. So I was just making sure she did.
I do 1s and 20s or success.
my laboratory. The short ginger child loves at you angrily.
I thought you were going to say the short ginger hair goblin comes out of nowhere.
I need to kill like 39 crabs to reach the next level.
39 crabs.
I think I have another 2,000 before I hit
That's a
level 9.
17.
So close. One more try. See if you get any progress.
Come on, crit.
It's 2 successes if you crit.
That's, it's 14.
You do a battery of experiments, but unfortunately, after nearly blowing your fingers off the first time, you weren't able to get very much information out at all. By the end of your experiments, you've used up the sample that you had, and unfortunately have no idea how this stuff is put together.
Aww.
The sun rises. You go back. You fight some drow, and some things happened, and then you find yourself sleeping at the end, piled up with everybody else in the room. Everybody decided to stay in one room. Yeah, pretty much.
I strung up a hammock. What are you talking about?
I'm passed out on the floor. I have no choice.
Yeah,
here.
you're on the bottom of the
Taking
pile.
up all
You're
the
the
floor.
biggest.
But you're also the softest.
Yeah. You're like a giant pillow.
That's a cow mane for a reason.
It's like you. So it's like you.
It's a leather couch.
It's like you and Bazrin. You and Bazrin are like next
People
to each
stick
other, and
to
then everyone
you.
else is on top. It's like
well,
a
I'm
futon.
burnt, so
It's like a
I feel
full-out
like everyone would
futon.
just wake up with
It's just
ash
like-
and soot and everything.
You know, we're just all sunburnt. Oh God, it's not painful, but it's just annoying enough. to
It's
be-
mildly inconvenient.
Yeah, it's mildly inconvenient.
The dwarf and the kinder enjoy a couple of drinks. You're fairly certain you know who they are at this point, but you stay hidden in the shadows.
I'm trying to hide my identity.
I
You
know.
will find a little difficulty in doing so in
I'm a-
this very dark room.
I'm gonna try and look around and see who this engagement ring belongs to. Perhaps the shady man in the corner?
I feel like that's
Okay, give me a stealth
metagaming.
roll.
Just a touch.
I can't bring up my character sheet. Can somebody just roll a d20 for me?
Roll a d20.
Joe, do it so I can win.
Okay.
Okay.
13.
Oh, wait, I'm not.
So that's 21.
Ooh, 15 plus
Investigation.
investigation?
Mhm.
You shouldn't have said that. 30.
You're like, You recognize that man in the corner.
Wait a minute. I stumble over and I'm like, oh, hey, Albert. Glad I ran into you guys.
Oh, hey!
Circus.
What's up?
The circus is in town.
The circus is in town, yep.
You know what? Yeah, I'm going to say
Circus
that out
is
loud.
indeed in
I'm
town.
going to be like, I didn't know the circus was in town. The Cirque Man!
Somebody gets
I'm
up
a
at the
couple
sound of
drinks
that
in.
and runs out of the inn.
Also, I just
I'm like
got
a couple
your shirt.
drinks in, so I'm a little...
I just got
I'm
it.
just like, hey!
Did you lose this
This
ring?
one would be you.
Yes, I did.
Here you go.
I pocket the ring. And
Did
then-
you just... Well,
Someone's engagement ring.
someone's engagement ring, yeah.
Someone, I
It was a
guess.
guy that just left.
How you been?
I've been great, but I'm here with word from Solace.
Oh, yeah? What's going on?
What happened in Solace? Or not
We're
Solace.
in
Tarsus.
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 When
Y'all
you
got
guys
to.
parted ways, he was on the run for a bit. Apparently, someone had found out that you had shortchanged them. So you were having to make yourself scarce to such a degree that you ended up getting chased out of town. So you had to stay on the lam for a bit. When you finally made it back, it was in the midst of a just all hell falling from the sky, as
Oh, yeah.
Tarsus was attacked by no less than 3 large blue dragons.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah. I think we set one of them on there, and then
No, the dragon was chasing. Well, no, I thought they were silver, weren't they?
No. The silver
The
ones were
mirror
helping
that-
us.
yeah.
Yeah.
As the
Yeah.
lightning bolts were raining
then one
down
was the
on the city of
goblin.
Tarsus, the majority of the town is unoccupied, with the exception of the blocks that were run by individual gang bosses. As the lightning bolts did significant damage to the town, the majority of the places that were populated were untouched. But there were some casualties. Before the mayor erupted from his citadel in his ginormous silver form and slew 2 of the 3 dragons.
No.
Not without
Bad
the
blue
aid of
dragons.
the smaller silver dragon that was assisting. But one escaped. And the silver dragons disappeared into the night chasing after her. But the one was at least as big as the mayoral palace. It was that large of a dragon. It was enough for you to decide, you know what? I don't need to be here. And you made your way north. You crossed by land where they went by sea. And finally arrived in Solace right about the same time that they did.
because we took the wrong way.
He went,
took the short way.
I'm in danger.
But to the best of your knowledge, Jelen, your gang boss, did survive. So you're kind of on the run again because you owe your allegiance to him and you have to buy your way out of such a contract. And you never did so. You just kind of left. So with no expectations of going back to Tarsus anytime soon, you felt you're probably safe. But now you've met people who know where you're from. And that's the information that he imparts to you.
Man, that's crazy. Especially considering one of those dragons is a goblin.
Yeah.
It's
Claw.
insane.
Thematically, that's probably the one that survived.
More than likely.
The one
The one with the
goblin
grudge. Yeah.
that you had shook hands with by the name of Mint, who was the gang boss for the goblin group, you knew was in disguise in some way, shape, or form. But learning that he was a dragon makes things a little less good feeling.
Man, that's crazy. So I guess we're not going back there again, huh?
I mean, it sounds like there's no there to go back to.
Yeah. Or at the very least, there's a couple of smoldering craters to go back to.
And Jalen, if you want to see him again.
Why?
We had good times.
He literally tried to kill us.
I literally got forced into y'all's little gang.
You will have also heard that the reward for the book that they acquired is 10,000 gold pieces.
Oh no.
Does he know
And the
we
person
have it?
who put forth that particular bounty is Mint.
Does he know that we're the ones who have it, or does he just know the book's there?
He doesn't know. Well, no, you would have heard. You will have heard that the party was the one who has that book.
Yeah, we're carrying that book. Thankfully, we wouldn't steal from each other, so we're all good.
Oh no, did you not hear?
That's
Once the bunny
that's an oddly
translated everything, we
specific
burned
thing to
it.
say. I wouldn't think it was stealing from anybody.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Shifty
Well.
shifty.
No, I
Now
don't.
we
say
have no
that.
leverage.
Roll over.
I don't say that because I have no idea. I wouldn't say that. But yeah, so that's kind of where we're at. We're making our way towards where are we going again? Top.
Palanthus?
Palanthus.
Yeah, we're going to Palanthus. Eventually, we kind of got here and then immediately stuck our hands in about 20 different pies. So
And none of them potato.
And none of them
Fairy
drugged.
dust.
none of them were drugged. Yeah.
Oh, he wasn't there for that.
The
No.
mushroom snot.
Oh man.
I just want to buy some now
You've
and
heard of
drug our
mushroom
enemies.
snot. It's a particularly potent hallucinogen made from fey mushrooms.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna buy some more of that stuff.
If you ever get your hands
It's
on
available.
some,
Well, I don't wanna use it as a
well, I
weapon
guess
and
he's
kind
not
of
the
like-
mayor anymore, but the mayor, he'll definitely pay you for it.
I partied with him.
Fill like a grenade with it and then chuck it into the mouth of a dragon or something like that.
I'm gonna shove like
Oh
2 or
my
3
God.
different grenades into the mouth of a dragon,
Oh god.
and if I can learn enlarge and reduce,
Already got it.
Big one.
So anyway,
Already got it.
what are you doing in Solace?
Well, I came here to tell you guys about the dragons.
Oh, okay.
Wait, how'd you know we were in Solace?
You're not here.
Anyway, how'd you know we were in Solace?
He tells you that everyone knows you're in
Word
Solace.
travels fast.
That's not good.
Oh, that's not good.
well, we're
That's
not
really bad.
we're not out of
I
character.
guess
we're
we
not
should probably
discreet.
tie up these little 50 million different things we got to do and then kind of get out of Dodge, huh?
Well, you still have to wait on your shit.
Oh yeah, we're stuck here for at least another day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, with your job and with
I
her
paid
stuff.
for them. Oh, you weren't here for that.
What is going on?
So I got, you know those aboleth barbs?
Oh yeah.
I'm getting them made into swords for her.
Okay.
Because, yeah, she mainly does shooty, but I thought she might also like some really cool, badass swords. Might not be, they're probably not magical, but they're going to be cool.
That'll be cool.
Yeah, we fought an
The bard
aboleth.
continues to play in the corner.
I'm still gonna pick up the flute.
I've never heard of that.
That's him in the corner.
It's like this
That's him in the
big,
spotlight.
giant,
Losing
what'd
his
you call it, squid?
It's kind of like a squid whale.
50.
It's like a squid whale hydra thing, and it has magic. It mind controlled, was it me?
Norwal.
I'm pretty sure it mind controlled me at least once.
Yeah.
And then I ate part of it and grew gills. That sucked. But anyway, we killed it, and I took its eyeball and gave it to a goblin who I want to kill now. And I took 2 barbs from it, and I gave them to 2 dwarves. who are
Speaking
really
of,
cool
she
guys.
comes into the room.
Oh hell! How could she come in here? She wasn't invited.
It's an open place.
Yeah,
Damn it.
public.
Garrett's probably like, hey.
He's like, puts his jar under the counter, and he goes back into the kitchen.
So like we kind of like, I'm just like,
She smiles at you.
I'm like, shit.
She walks
Wait,
over.
did we hear the goblin?
She
man
takes
play
the
that?
glass off somebody's table. They go, hey.
Who is this?
The goblin that I pissed off. The goblin.
That threw
the
you out the
goblin, not
window.
goblin.
The alchemist?
She
This
She
goblin
looks over-
is super powerful.
She looks over at one of the big guys who's sitting at a table nearby, and he's looking at his beer really
Yeah.
intently. And she
She's-
elbows him, and he's like, bends down, and she climbs up him to get to the chair.
Yeah. She's really powerful. She kicked the shit out of me.
She didn't even kick you. She pulled you out a window.
Same. You're not here.
She sits down beside you.
Hi.
The bartender comes, well, not the bartender, a bar wench comes by, and she She pours a big mug of wine and she hands it to him. A mug of wine.
So, considering I probably couldn't hurt you even if I tried,
Mm.
and you kicked the shit out of me and did that thing with the curse coins, we'll call it even?
Pay for my drink.
It's like half a bottle.
She says, it's a gold piece.
I can pull that off.
All right, we're good. Provided that your friend hasn't blew up my alchemy shop.
Meanwhile,
So, for the party's information,
You're near your skin broke.
I literally only have 45 copper left.
Woo.
So I can't stay here another night.
so I got more money than you.
So if Zalbert wouldn't mind each night before he goes to bed casting Tiny Hut for me outside, be much appreciated.
We're
Yeah,
basically
we
just
can be
sharing
hunting
one.
buddies.
We basically just are sharing one room. You could just squeeze into someone's room.
But so yeah, you don't want to mess with her. She'll kick the shit out of you. She's really cool.
You find another mysterious pouch on your belongings.
What is happening?
There's 17 silver pieces in it.
Okay.
Oh, hey, those are mine. You want me to roll deception?
Yes.
All right, hold on.
Either you can convince him or deceive him, one or the other.
Either way, it's a -1. Nope. It does not matter what
he
Victor
could roll
rolled.
worse.
He literally the only thing where he doesn't figure that out is a nat 1.
16.
Yeah.
You're like, hey, he's probably pulling your leg.
I rolled a 5. I got a 4.
Stop being cheeky.
I'm broke.
I'll give you money.
I'm broke and I'm tipsy. You're broke too.
Well, I'm passed out. I want to do the violin. hands.
149 gold somehow.
Does anyone have 17 silver pieces by any chance?
I've got 5.
I have 1 gold.
Wait, who said that?
Does Mint want? He wants the book.
Oh yeah, Mint's
He doesn't want them dead.
oh, he doesn't give a
He
shit.
just
about
wants the
us.
book.
Okay.
Would like to look around for anybody looking for their coin purse.
No one is paying much attention to the coin purse at the present moment. They're kind of looking up from under at the goblin lady who's sitting at the bar.
Another quest for me.
Choke, 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 choke. She drinks a flagon of wine that's half as big as she is.
So why are you here if Jess finished her research stuff?
I wanted a drink.
Oh, okay, cool. I figured alchemists, you make your own. Especially anything better than here.
Sometimes
Convenience.
the convenience of not having to make it.
There's a difference between alchemy and brewing, though.
It's okay, but they're so close, really. I feel like, if anything, I feel like alchemy could make better booze. I mean,
She jumps down, sort of arranges her robe about herself, and turns around, walks out of the place.
kind of reach into my beard. Kind of you hear a little tearing noise. Pull out a little piece of paper. Reach back in, pull out a little ink and quill, write something down, show it to you. It says, "I'm going to kill her one day," and then I put everything back in my beard. Yeah, eat the note.
So the food is subpar, the beer is passable, but only because you paid for the top shelf.
Yeah, well, we're taking last watch, so everyone else is gonna wake up when watch is over.
That's good.
Tonight will slowly
that's gonna be
pass.
less money.
Those of you who needed rest will receive a long rest. Those of you who didn't need a rest will receive a long rest. If you wanted a room, then you probably want your own room. Cost you 5 silver.
How many levels of exhaustion do you have?
2.
Okay, so does he get a long rest?
Yeah.
So you'll get rid of one, and then in the morning I'll get rid of the other one.
Cool. Do I have any drinking rooms?
Mostly just smoke and the smell of charred flesh.
Oh, thank God. I'm not getting stabbed again.
No stabs.
I still want to know what that's about.
No, I think I know what it's about, and I'm gonna kill Gareth. Because Gareth gave me that bubbly drink, and then I started having weird dreams where I kept getting stabbed by the
Well,
dude
yeah,
we're
but then
supposed
the
to
drow
kill.
were real.
Jaren.
Jaren, yeah.
Close to Jillen, but no.
Yeah,
Well,
Jellen's just an elf.
what does the drink have to do with the drow attacking you?
because I feel like that was like a sort of low care, like, oh, here's an asshole. Go to sleep.
Okay.
Wake up.
So you think what? You think Gareth was just fucking with you?
Fucking with me, or
You think it's because you turned? Well, you're not here yet.
he's in league with Jaren to
No,
cover
we
up
can,
the
we can
murders.
shortcut to you guys. Well, it could be because you turned down that job.
Which job?
The job you two got with the mirror.
No, that was you and me.
I thought that was after.
No, this is
Yeah.
you. I got the job with the box.
No, that was
What's in the box?
I got the drink before we ever got the job,
Yeah, that
right?
was the first thing you did here.
Yeah, it was like, you have to drink the drink. It's like, why do I have to drink the drink? He's like, I'm going to give it to Zalbert. He can't have the drink. You have to have the drink. So I feel like he's definitely
all right,
fucking
well, anyway,
with me.
I'm gonna gather the whole group. Are you gonna be
The
there?
majority of you kind of spill out into the hallway
Are we
because
gonna
there's not really enough
interrogate
room.
The prisoners first.
So that's what I was gonna say. I
Prisoners
pull
are
you
in the
guys
room.
out, and I was like, we can do the
What?
interrogation thing first.
What?
Elwyn was acting shifty. I noticed her doing some hand motions. So next time we interrogate her, pay attention if she's using any sort of thieves' scams.
Okay.
I want to find Zalbert.
We're all together,
Yeah.
You're all together.
except maybe
Okay.
Circus. Are
You're
you with
outside
us?
the room.
Can you do me a favor?
Okay, we're all together.
The two prisoners are within the room
My
because
horn.
there's no
Where did you
window,
come from?
and the
I
rest
was
of
like,
you
oh,
are
hey,
standing
Circus is
outside.
back, by the way, guys.
What?
Nice. Welcome back, Circus.
Thank you. It's good to be back.
Where have you been?
Are you?
Well, I found a way out, and I came back to get you guys, but some bandits knocked me over the head and knocked me out. They kept me captive. Tortured me.
That happens a lot where you're from.
Damn, that sucks. Glad you got away. Are you good at torturing people?
We should
I
torture
know a
people.
few things.
Well, how else are we gonna interrogate them?
I have rage that I would like to
Can you just
unleash.
cast Zone of Truth again?
Oh, yes.
She's
I
like, "Oh,
don't
you
have that
men-
prepared.
Boy, you don't need to do all that. Jesus. I don't need any torture.
No, not you. Him.
Oh, that's fine then.
Also, what happened to your Cockney accent?
What? Huh?
Using the mending
Look, we
spell
already heard
after
it. There ain't no
or
point.
Some sort of solvent.
Seriously, there's really no point. We've heard it already.
Eh, whatever.
Try it.
Yeah, see, there you go. That's not that hard.
So the mayor's been taken into custody.
Maybe, because I don't know if it's
Oh.
an object or not.
Really?
Now it's an object.
So I don't know
For
if
So
the
we're-
head
for
is an
being a
object.
wife.
So we're all good then?
I feel like the horn
Not
is an
really.
object if I can
Not
count it as a
necessarily.
weapon.
We don't know where the heirloom is still.
Oh.
True.
And
Well,
I
wouldn't
doubt
that
he's
mean
going to
my fist
offer a
is an
formal
object?
apology, although you may still be able to get reparations.
My toenail would be an object.
Well, I'll say about 120 gold, and I'll go away. And I'll tell you where it is.
Wait,
So
you
you
did
do
steal
know
it.
where it is.
You
I
did
do.
steal it.
So you did
no,
steal it.
no, I don't have it.
Oh wait, hold on. I got this. You had someone steal it.
No,
Why do you know where it is then?
because I hid it.
You hired someone to
So
hire
you
someone
didn't-
to
So you
steal
didn't
it.
steal it.
Someone.
You just hid
So
it in
hold on,
this
hold on,
house?
wait. You.
Right. Yep.
Someone else got it, and then you got it from them and hid it.
Gareth comes up, taps you on the shoulder. He's like, maybe I can be of assistance.
Okay.
She kind of shrinks back into the shadows a little bit.
Ah, it's all coming together now.
This young woman, she was under my employ. She was
Is this the
supposed to get a
reason
thing.
Is this the reason last session you had the betrayal shirt on? It was her.
She was supposed to get a thing. She did not get the thing. And thus, she did not get full membership to the guild. So, she wants some coin to go away. I'm not paying it. And she's not going to be part of my group.
I looked at her. I'm like, so you're willing to tell us where the thing is, and then we can give it to him. He'll give you gold.
He looks over at her and she kind of shrinks down. She will tell you where it is if you allow me to use it.
What is it?
It's an amulet. You know what it looks like.
Okay, you know, I get what it is and what it looks like physically. I'm saying, what is it? You've always so the amulet, the box. Did you tell me about the mirror?
Yeah, I would
I
assume.
thought you were
did.
there.
Yeah.
I was not there. It was the two of you.
No, because you were wandering around. Yeah, I'll tell.
Yeah, we told you about it.
I went to
I
Blacksmith.
told you about the
Yeah,
mirror.
we told you
Okay.
about it.
The box, the amulet, the mirror, like all these things. You're telling us what it is physically. What is the amulet? What is it?
Is this you, Haka Show?
What does it do?
It's a thing. It does a thing. A thing that I need.
I'm just curious. I don't give a shit.
Doesn't matter.
I don't give a shit. You look. I don't care if it was some
I tell
kind
you
of
what.
mega bomb.
She'll tell you where it is. You let me use it. Give me an hour alone with the book that you have in your possession.
Nope.
Nope.
No.
Just an hour. You'll have it back. I won't break it. I won't hurt it in any way, shape, or form.
No.
All right. Look, the book wasn't even in this conversation. We were talking about the amulet.
Yeah,
We don't even have a. Well,
Look, he knows
What
we have the
book?
book. He knows we have the. Everybody
Everyone
knows
knows
we
you
have
I'm
the
trying
book.
not to lie. At
He
this
says,
point.
he just looks at you
How
and says,
about
everyone
this?
knows. There's not a person downstairs who is not ready to slit all of your throats to take this book from you.
Also, I look at Elmar, and I hold up my horn.
I've never had
Interrogating
more
now?
business. Because they're all here waiting for you.
Are we interrogating now?
No, we're just questioning.
Practically used.
Which I
The,
guess is still interrogating.
the elf
There's no
begins
torture,
to
though.
convulse,
Because I want to.
foaming at the mouth.
Which one?
Oh,
The
no.
I point
drow?
to the. I point to
Oh
the
no,
drow.
I think he has something that.
Lesser restoration.
Sorry, what's going on?
He's trying
He's
to kill
dying.
himself.
Here's poison.
Cyanide filling.
Oh, nice.
He's still going. Damn it. All right, nothing I can do.
Oh.
I don't have greater
Alright,
rest
alright.
on. So
He
he's dead.
convulses for a bit, and then he
Um,
sits still.
I swear to God, I'm not using.
Speak with dead.
I'm not using enough. I don't have that. I do have that. It's always prepared. Speak with dead. What level was that? Third. Speak with dead. What am I asking?
I don't
Okay,
know.
5 questions.
Well, this is unfortunate.
Who does number 2 work?
I kind of look like he's kind of huh, cleric. Where's the amulet?
I do not know,
Why'd you try and kill him?
He didn't.
because he might have had the book.
Oh.
Oh, okay, they were after
Okay,
the
yeah,
book.
that was-
No,
Who
okay.
hired
Okay.
Who
wait,
hired you?
My matron hired me.
Wait.
Ask it about Jaren.
I was gonna ask where is Jaren located? Like the hideout.
Where's Jaren's safe house?
A long ways underground from here.
Son of a bit. Underdark. All right. Last one.
Do the
Do we care?
glowing gems take you to Jaren's safe house?
We did get glowing gems.
Yep.
Where do the glowing gems take us?
To my home.
Your home. Boom. He's dead. All right. Cool.
Damn it! I was gonna interrogate. Oh. I was talking with him
I'm assuming
before.
so. They're all
Pay
probably.
Elowen her 120 gold to find out where the thing is.
She looks to Gareth, and he holds up his hand. Do we have a deal?
We're not giving you the book.
No.
All right, I'm going to say this out loud for anybody who's listening currently in the room or using any form of scrying to hear. If anybody tries to forcibly take this book away from us, me and the wizard personally will burn it to fucking cinders. And we already know what's in it, so that will be that. The book is not on the fucking table.
I wasn't trying to take it from you.
I don't care if you're trying to take from us.
He was trying to use it,
Very well.
but still, that's off the table.
I mean, I could give you free passage, but that's okay.
no.
Free passage to where? Palanthus?
The true
I could probably guarantee your safety that far.
treasure is the adventure along the way. So no, it's not the book. Is not on the
Anyway,
table.
point is, I'll get you the amulet.
Choice is
We're
yours.
paying her.
Yeah,
We'll give you the amulet, but that's as far as we're going. Like, it's nothing against you. It's the fact that we have 2 big-ass fuck-off dragons down our necks, and if anything happens to this book, we're toast. Like, I am more scared. Let me put it this way.
That's a fair middle ground.
I am more scared of big fuck-off, deadly, even if they're good, dragons, than I am of you, of the goblin lady, or of anybody down in that bar.
Yep.
Oh, I'm kind of scared of the goblin lady, but
Yeah.
it's understandable.
Plus, we got our friend back, so that's
I look at him.
Gareth smiles at you.
I look at him. Did we ever figure out the thing with the water crystals, whatever the hell they were called?
Pancakes.
And
oh,
cake
the
stones.
pancake stones. They
He
make water.
kind of shifted with it. Did we ever figure that out?
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
Okay,
Jalen
cool.
took 'em.
I look at
Jelen
you.
told you.
Yeah. I look at you and I said, anybody. No offense.
Says, all right, she can tell you.
Okay.
He says, good luck. He turns around and walks downstairs.
Also, don't take this
I
personally.
would recommend we
I did
leave
wish
through
for
the
all
window.
of our depths to be free. I forgot you.
Yeah, because we didn't know if we'd see you again, man.
What happened?
You kind of like dipped.
What happened?
I don't think he
When
had
he
the
wished
same
for the
debt we had at
genie.
the time, though.
What?
When I wished the depths free.
With the genie?
You didn't name him, no.
No. You
We didn't
knew
know he was gonna
everybody
come
but
back.
him.
But he may not have been in debt.
Well, none of us were. So, from my understanding and from the way we worded
was in
that,
debt.
that was a wasted
Well,
wish, from what
Sweat.
I understand.
Oh,
Sweat,
yeah.
and we were all under the debt
Yeah,
of
the only one
employment
whose
to Jelen.
debt technically got paid is his. You know, because we didn't have a debt,
It was
we
like
had a
under contract.
buyout. Yeah.
Well, it was
We bought out, and then he immediately said, "Since you don't work for it anymore, that means you're fair game to rob."
I still feel like that's a debt of some
Anyway.
sort. That's how I see it personally.
Now that we have this sorted, let's figure out what this amulet is, get it to Gareth. But
She
regardless,
takes the
we should
gold,
leave through
she
the
puts it
window.
in her bodice, and she says, jingle, jingle. She says, okay. I hid it in the rug.
The rug that got sent to Rugs R Us.
Did it?
It was supposed to have been.
No.
Yeah, it got
So
sent to
that
the-
was
I don't
your
know
job.
about that, but that's where it was.
All right, cool. We can get it now.
Well, yeah.
What do they do? What do rug companies typically do with their discarded items that are found in the rug?
I think they're supposed to be cleaning it. I don't know what they do, but if it's a valuable object, I wouldn't put it
Cleaning?
past. Yeah.
Like
She says, look,
laundering?
I was
No,
supposed to
right,
steal
yes.
the thing as the job
Initiation.
that I needed to do to join
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Thieves
yeah.
Guild. It was the first thievery I'd ever really done, officially anyway. And so I was supposed to get this thing and bring it back to Garrett. But when I went and got it, I put my hands on it, and then he come back into the room. What was I supposed to do? I shoved it back in there. He would have found it on me. So I shoved it in the rug, and then he didn't find it. But he accused me anyway. And at that point, I gave up on the Thieves Guild idea. I was like, I'll be
Get
a
some
maid.
gold, yeah.
I'll be a maid. That's fine. But now I can't get a job here.
No, you got gold at least.
So I'll go to Haven. I'll take this money and I'll start fresh.
No,
Well,
more power to you.
Okay.
I may
Can we
have
let her
an
go now?
idea
Are
for
we
you.
all good
I
with
need to
letting her
ask
go?
one question.
All right.
Did you lose some money recently?
She's going to say yes. Anybody you ask that question is going to say yes.
Well,
This is in character.
Have you
normally
lost-
I would say yes, but as you've been so generous, no. I'm going to turn over a new leaf.
Hey, I think we
I
can
may have an
release
idea
her
for
now.
you, and I suggest the idea of working for the pirate crew.
I'm good
Oh,
for it now.
Bond.
You sure?
Yeah, for
Yeah,
Bond
I'm
and
gonna.
his
So
crew.
Not much
I'm
of a
fine-
fighter,
I'm
not
fine
much
with
of a
being
sailor
broke.
either.
That's why I was
Well,
willing to pay for the.
you can
does that-
learn.
does that
My
want her to fuck with me
ex-fiance
right
now works
I
with
was
them,
fine
and
with
it's
paying for
Maybe.
the drink, because when I get
I
this
think I'll
box,
take my luck at
it's
Haven.
gonna
I
give me,
appreciate
like,
it.
I think at minimum
No problem.
5.
Oh, also, he.
I think if
you
it's
need
unopened,
to help
I get
me
a grand,
real
and
quick.
then I get 5 if it's open.
And I hold out my horn and I'm saying, let's make magic happen.
I think we can super glue that. Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
Do we have any
Can
of
you mend-
do
can
we-
you
what
mend it
pounds
that
that
Well,
way?
it would
That's
require an engineer to
What
put it
pounds
back
that
together.
magic out? What? The glue.
Similar to the way
Oh,
Bond's
sovereign
horn
glue.
is put back
Yeah,
on,
we need
which involves some nails and some screws and some precious metals.
So,
But,
mending.
It will not be a clean meld. Because
Nope.
this is an object, but you are not an object.
Correct.
Can't we get some?
Well,
like,
wait. I want to propose this. Since this is the body of the champion, technically that is an object, and my soul inside, I'm just piloting it.
Yeah.
like a big mech meat suit.
Exactly.
Unfortunately, it won't work.
Can we see if that wizard dude has any adhesive?
I was just gonna
Or-
put a little hinge.
A hinge?
You can have little coins in it.
Oh, hollow it out. Have a little secret spot.
Or you could
That'd
take-
be kinda
you could
cool.
have a
Give me a
spoon
shot
and drink
glass.
from it.
Yeah. First off,
Drinking horn.
You can
First
turn
off-
it into like a horn and blow into it.
Did you chop it off?
Oh,
high or
there you
low?
go. Turn it into an actual
okay,
horn.
close to the base of the skull.
So like Hellboy.
Actually,
Yeah,
if you could
alright,
find
cool.
somebody enchanted, it probably would make a very good horn.
honestly, that would kind of be cool. To do both a drinking horn and a battle horn.
All right.
You know of at least 2 enchanters that are here in town.
Also,
I also
mad at
know a.
please don't talk to me for the rest of the day.
I also know a
Can we
musician
get a lemon?
or someone
he
who can.
shrugs. He's like,
Guys,
Yeah, lemon.
get the amulet.
Save the
Give it to the
cheerleaders, save
bartender.
the world.
Go deal
Get
with
your
these
box.
goblins. Yeah, get the box. We cool with that? That the plan?
Oh, I want to add one more thing. Kill Jaren.
If we find him.
If we find him.
He's in the Underdark.
He'll find me.
I don't know
I
that.
hate him so much.
He's down somewhere really low.
I want to kill him.
Anyway, let's go! Where are we going?
Go downstairs. You going
I think we should go
downstairs
to Rugs
all
R
together?
Us first.
Yeah, Rugs are us.
We would like to go to Rugs R Us.
Go downstairs. The place is empty. Not a soul.
I thought we were going
Oh,
out the
I'm
window.
sure that's a great sign.
I don't want to
I thought
clean
we were
up.
going
Not
out
a
the
soul.
window.
Be a Rugs
Including
R Us
Gareth. He is not here either.
I'm sure that's a fantastic
Is it
sign.
filled with ninjas?
Not that you can see. Would you like to investigate?
Yes.
Okay.
I would like to investigate for ninjas.
Your DC is 28.
Roll for ninja.
Can I
I
also
cannot
roll
do
for
that.
ninja?
Unless I get a nat 20, which would still put me at 26.
I'll
I
You look
investigate.
around. You look around the room.
17. Wait.
17.
Actually, I'm going to use Constitution for my gut.
I'm
so,
going to use Channel
25.
Divinity to be
25.
proficient.
So close.
21 for me.
So let's see, that proficiency
I got
is
nowhere.
4,
I literally can't reach
5,
that anyways.
23.
It wasn't 28. You look
23.
around. You stop for a second. You're like, hold on a second. Something doesn't feel right. You look about, looking for anything out of the ordinary. Besides the fact that the place is empty, where it was before hopping at all hours of the day and night. I don't see anything.
Okay.
None of you do.
All right, Rugs are us.
I would also like to stop and talk to Lady Elena.
She's outside,
Okay. I will inform her.
just leaning against the wall.
I think we can get
She was half
So-
asleep.
bag of
Oh yeah.
Um, Elwyn did not steal,
Dead.
air
Is
quotes,
anyone other than you or me?
the heirloom that the mayor was talking about.
Ah.
She hid it, in fact, and it got
Depends on
sent
whether I
out
can
with
get Cliff
the
recording or not.
rug.
We got
She had
someone
hid it
else
in the
in
rug.
charge.
But so and then
So she had intended to steal it.
Yes, but she did not steal it. So
Also, I'm not
I
talking
feel
about
like
rewarding.
trying to get the mayor
Like a
to
custom enchantment.
That's the
take
thing.
back
You really
his
want somebody who can mess other
accusations
than us.
is not
She
fair.
straightens her weapon
We
on her back.
trust them.
And she says, "Well,
I feel
and
like
I
I
guess
want you guys on
you've
board.
completed your first
Up the
and
tree?
hopefully not last endeavor with us."
10,000 gold is a lot. Even
Gives you a
even
pouch.
you
You say 10.
Okay.
10K.
Yeah.
She says,
No, dude, that guy. All right, first of all,
"Good luck.
that guy has way more than 10K.
Should you need
like, that's a drop in the bucket.
Any help from the knights? You should be able to find
We
us.
can at least
Okay.
ask.
Let me know if there's anything I can do for you as well.
And I'm sure we will."
How about this? We go
At
to
some
them and we
point.
say, "Hey, is 10K a lot of money?" to
And she
you?"
turns and she
He says,
wanders
"Yes."
off through town.
Then we walk away.
What's in the pouch?
300 gold.
Nice.
Can we make a pit stop to the wizard first?
Yeah, sure.
I also need to make a pit stop because it's been 3 days, so my flute is ready.
Oh, it's been 3 days.
Yeah.
That means my thing's ready tomorrow.
I need to get a job.
So he was making the flute for
broke?
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I gave my money
Was
to
it
him.
supposed to be enchanted in any way,
For
shape, or
you.
form?
It was made out
I-
of
I gave him
Growlwood,
money
wasn't
for
it?
that too.
Yeah, I paid
have
like
100
the
gold.
max for it. I didn't.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I appreciate it. Still upset.
You make your way to the wizard's tree.
And
You
then
you do this. You show us the stair thing. We can't see the stairs.
yeah, I
Well, we can, because we're near you.
no, I have to actually
use that,
cast
okay.
that.
Ooh, guess what I
And
have?
I'll take a moment to give them true sight for 10 minutes.
Oh,
Cool.
okay. Thank
All
you.
right, I'm gonna go up. Guys, you guys can stay down here if you want.
I'm gonna
There's
go.
more magic shit.
I'm gonna go in with
Bam.
you. Try to see if I can
Maybe.
fashion this into something.
Do we see
Okay.
any passerbys that may be missing a coin purse?
Yeah, it's not-
By the
it's
light
gonna
of
be super quick.
Solinari,
Yeah.
all truth is revealed.
All right, there you go. Everyone feels the magic wash over you from some place.
Man, I will
originating-
never get used to that.
Everything kind of goes
Very
white for a
bright.
second, and then you can see things as they truly are.
All right, so it's you, me, and I guess Joe going up.
Yep.
Cool. Well, it'll take 5 seconds. Literally just gotta ask.
The path in a different
One,
place
maybe
than
two
where it was
questions.
before.
Yeah.
You make your way up, around the tree, up to the solarum where he sits drinking tea. Walk up. He sets his tea
afternoon.
down. Sort of slightly bows.
I'll do it again. More than bow.
I kind of do an awkward bow, not to break anything.
Bull in
Quick
a china shop.
question. Hypothetically speaking, would 10 grand be a lot of money to you?
I have really not much use of gold.
All right, see? We can at least ask.
How much would it cost to have an item enchanted to disintegrate on opening of somebody who is not me or him?
It's a simple glyph.
Are you sure you should really be doing this? I mean, if someone steals it, we can always steal it back.
Depends on who's stealing it.
What about
Yeah.
That's true.
an enchantment to bring it back to you if somebody else opens it?
A returning book.
That is a more complicated enchantment.
Yeah.
I'd rather it just go away.
Yeah.
So, how much and how long?
It depends on what you wish to have enchanted.
Bag of holding.
No. A
You
book.
don't want to do the bat. You want to do the book directly.
Yeah, do the book directly.
Okay.
A book.
Wait, real quick before you hand it to him. How valuable is long forgotten ancient knowledge to you?
More valuable than gold.
Valuable enough to kill us on the spot for it?
It is not beneath me.
You sure? You know what we have. If
He
the
nods.
thieves do, you do.
Of course.
If we hand you this book, are you going to kill us?
I have no intention to.
Are you just gonna
Insight check.
Are you just gonna get the hell out of Dodge?
I live here.
Insight check on that.
15.
18.
Seems to be forthcoming and direct.
Yeah, I'll do inside as well. Might as well.
Are you good at insight?
Take his chances.
14.
Will there be a way
Very cool.
to like undo the enchantment? So like if we had when we give it like to the princess or whatever, it won't like disintegrate in her hands.
Or returned.
No.
Well, I'm assuming we can have it set up to where it's like it's either him or someone who speaks a keyword before opening.
It would be invisible to most.
Like it would be like because normally these
Alright,
kinds of things have like
I'll pull the book out. I'll hand it to him.
Takes it from you.
Wah. Yeah.
Jaren takes off his face. Ha
It's meant all along.
He casts an identify spell upon it. He goes, He casts another spell upon it.
Yeah.
You know what would have been hilarious?
He hands it back to you.
If it was
Says,
the
I cannot
mayor,
enchant this.
No, the
All right.
Bag of holding.
the
Bag of
spell,
holding is already
the
enchanted.
stupefy
I
spell
don't
or
think you
whatever.
can add to
that
it.
You can
the princess's
augment an
spell book.
enchantment.
Oh,
you can augment
oh,
it.
and it turned him stupid. Oh, God.
Look,
That would be
the
great.
worst possible scenario is this bag disintegrates, and then the book is in the astral plane where no one can get it.
And when
That is not true.
Sir,
Right, demi-plane, out in the
a
open.
head wizard person.
Once again, the stupefy
Thank
spell,
you,
like the
at
princess
least,
had
for
worded her
trying.
spell book with. That,
turned him stupid.
Aaron read. It turned him stupid. That way the book doesn't get
He
destroyed.
says, I do have something for you. And he pulls the long sleeve from out of the sleeve of his robe. And he hands it to you.
Thank you much. My flute.
Why does he have it?
Says, if you can play it particularly well, then it may have some further enchantment.
Oh, okay, cool. Anyway, didn't you want to ask something?
Yeah. I have this. I was wondering if I could get this fashion. Well, it's not hinged yet. If I could get this fashion into sort of a both a enchanted kind of horn and like a battle horn that can produce a magical effect to help us out.
As if noticing for the first time that you're missing a horn, he goes, oh. He looks it over. He says, it would probably hold an enchantment.
Okay. Is there any particular that you would recommend?
Depends on what you would like it to do. You can have it summon aid, or perhaps cause silence, or perhaps cause
irony.
destruction in some way, shape.
I want to make a Gondor joke.
Those are pretty good. Do you have anything that can like induce damage or anything like that?
So would you like it to be damage to someone's person or to the environment itself?
See, I feel like with me, and I kind of look at them, I'm like, the environment wouldn't really be good.
I figured you'd have like some kind of buff or something on it.
Can it hold more than one enchantment, or just one enchantment? at a
Just
time?
the one.
Just
Horn
the
of Spell Story.
You could shoot things from your horn. Bam! Horn of blasting. Make it a horn of blasting.
It was like a horn of like wind.
So so it can function as a musical instrument and do the enchantment as well.
Well, it will it will play a note.
You should make it a horn of blasting. It'd be dope.
What is that?
What do you
It's
think?
like a shotgun. Like
So I just hold it. Me
Like,
with a
it's just-
shotgun
You would
is
have
like a
to
monkey
play
with a
it.
gun.
You'd have to
Yeah.
play it.
you have to play it. You. So
But
I
it'd
guess
be-
it's like a blowgun of blasting or something. I don't know.
I imagine, like, you know how fawns have the horn. I imagine that's what the horn will kind of look like.
Yeah, I would say either make it into a weapon or make it into kind of like a enhancement item. Like you blow in it and like there's like an aura or something.
I'm gonna go with enhancements, something like aid or something that affects enemies.
Very well. Roll the d6.
No whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Snake eyes. 3.
Come back in 3 days.
Okay.
I'm sitting there.
How much would that be? Head wizard person.
It will be 4,500 gold pieces, or something else that may be of interest to me.
Can I talk about that real quick?
Can he read it? Did we ask if he could read it?
I don't need to read it. I
The
know
schematics.
Oh. No, we didn't. But
No, it's blacksmith, not really magic.
Yeah.
As far as the book is concerned, you were able to read all of the notations that were in it. The schematics themselves are the part that are indecipherable to you.
Yeah.
They are written in code. Where they are written in draconian language, it's just gibberish to you.
Yeah.
Do you know any like master blacksmiths
I know several.
nearby?
There are 2 here in town.
Do they have silver arms?
No.
Okay.
Can I?
That was one of the things we
something?
needed, right? Silver arm.
Payment it may be a little bit tricky,
We
but
needed-
I have an idea.
We needed the
But,
hammer that is going to be very difficult for us to get.
I have this coin pouch.
And then that arm.
You can
don't
enchant
we?
the coin pouch to
Give me a
where
minute.
it's like a 4,500 gold sort of thing, and every time I put gold in, it automatically goes to you. That way, it's kind of like a long-term payment, so where no matter what I do, I can still pay you back.
I will craft the item for you, and once you have 4,500 gold, you can come back and pay me.
God,
Damn
I
it.
need a better way of taking notes.
So we
Can,
needed.
can we just try that? Because I don't know if I'll be back in town again.
I'll be here. I'm fairly certain that I will live far longer than you will.
I don't doubt that. I just with the other
needed-
thing. Oh, the trees are moving.
We needed
Would
a
the other
master
thing
smith.
not be,
Yeah.
The hammer of.
better for us?
Perforos.
The
No.
returning kind of
Different
coin
god,
pouch,
yeah.
and then when it
There would
automatically
be nothing
goes,
that would stop you from not paying.
Oh God, I should know this. I'm a
well,
dwarf.
not having money would also
The
stop
hammer
me
of dwarf.
because I would very much like the horn, and I want to ensure that you get paid as well. And I felt like that'd be the best way to do that. It just automatically goes right to you.
What did you just ask
can-
him
To enchant my coin pouch to where it has a $4,500 gold debt, and then once I put gold in it, it automatically goes to him until
You
the
could
debt has
just-
been paid for the horn.
for? You could just come back and pay him.
I don't know if we'll be back in town again.
You don't have anything that
Not
could
too
be
far away
interesting
from
to him?
here.
I have
Not,
one gold.
not too far away, there is an entrance into the Underdark. If you go down there and look around significantly well enough, you will find evidence of drow living near to Solace, uncomfortably near to Solace. I have a particular disdain of drow.
Ooh.
Petamers.
Question. If we have a magic crystal that lets you teleport directly into their house so you can fuck them up, would you be interested in that?
To trade for the.
I would like to continue living.
Is there anyone that kind of, any particular drow that kind
There
of?
will be a someone in charge. It will be a female of some station.
You want us to kill a matron?
I doubt the matron would be this far from her home.
Okay.
But in any event, she should have with her a spellbook that will be blessed by their unholy goddess.
Would it hurt me?
If you
Because-
return that to me,
Oh, okay.
then I will give you the horn.
Oh,
You and me probably couldn't touch it, but
He
somebody
can-
in our
he-
party could.
yeah. Some. And no offense to Circus, but I'm.
Actually,
Can
you
I-
could probably touch it. I probably could.
I don't want to run the risk of touching any blessed items anymore.
It's more like unblessed. It's
It
like
still
reverse
could fuck
blessed.
me up.
It's very blessed. It's only blessed with a certain patronage.
And
Same.
anything could still fuck me up because I went from 100 to almost 0 real quick.
Anyway, we can just add that to the list.
Yeah,
But
just
Look, we
while
got a
they're
bunch of stuff we're
talking,
doing.
I
Find your box.
play a few an experimental melody just to see how
For
well
like
it-
Willy Wonka.
He makes a slashing motion, and you no longer can make a sound.
and then the goblins show up. Oompa, loompa.
Neither can anyone within 15 feet of you.
We are
I
the
pull out my
goblins
spell
and are
book.
coming for you.
What the hell?
As I would prefer you to not play that here.
I'm not a fan of flutes.
I do not know exactly the enchantment that's on the item, and I do not want to fall prey to it.
Oh,
Gotcha.
I mouth to you. We can identify it later.
It just reminds me of that SNL parody. It's like
I
they're
mouth
doing
to you.
What?
Let's go.
Okay.
He drops the silence spell.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
I mainly wanted this for just casual play.
All right.
but Sure.
Oh wait.
Sorry about that, guys.
Do you also have like potions of haste, stuff like that?
I'm not an alchemist.
Okay. Who would you personally recommend?
There is a goblin lady on the far side of town.
Oh, moving on. Let's go.
Yeah, we're burning.
We got a
daylight
box
here.
to find.
Yeah.
And a spell book to find.
We got a
And
box, a spell book, and an amulet to find.
And a
Let's
Jaren
do
to
the
kill.
amulet first.
Because
Someone who has lost 17 coins.
Wait. Hold-
Rugs are us.
Do you have a piece of paper? Or
Nope,
parchment?
rugs are us.
Nope, I'm making a checklist. This is important.
There, got it. Beard. Let's go.
I don't believe you, but
Everything's in
okay.
spirit. Everyone following
I love
along,
my
back
beard
down
of
the
holding.
back down the
Rugs
ramp.
Yeah.
My bag of holding is in a necklace.
You
and
make
I'm
your
gonna
way
under my
to the
beard.
dilapidated shop
Beard of holding.
at the bottom of one of the Valenwood trees, sort of like cobbled together at the ground level. And there are two halflings and a loosely defined as a dwarf.
He doesn't have a beard?
They're known as gully dwarves.
Oh Christ!
What are for the people? At
Don't
home,
ask it to count.
For the people at home, what are gully dwarves?
Gully dwarves are mentally deficient cousins of dwarves.
Are they?
Sort of the missing link
Like, there's
between
no right way
a
to-
stone and a dwarf.
I was gonna ask if are they the Forrest Gump of dwarves?
Look,
Worse.
don't look at it. Don't talk to it. Don't touch it. If you touch it, I'm cutting whatever you touched it off.
What if it touches me and I don't touch it?
It's getting cut off.
Hello, did you perhaps lose any gold?
No, it didn't.
No!
It didn't lose any gold.
He gets up,
Do not give it gold.
wanders over to you,
Do not talk to it.
holds out both of its hands cupped together.
Oh Christ!
It smells
Hey, Circus. You're the
Sort
most
of like-
charismatic of us.
old vinegar
Can
and
you
shoe leather,
convince these people? This is before we get inside.
like a
Can you convince these people we're here
well-worn
on behalf of the
shoe.
mayor to pick up his rug?
And at least the context,
wait, not so
people that
fast.
may,
How
maybe may have been in the rug when they got it.
4.
Or at the very least to inspect
says.
said rug.
There's like 3 teeth on one side of his face.
That's not the right number. Can't give it to you.
They don't count.
Albert, just leave him alone.
He kicks some dirt, and goes back over and sits back down in his pile of filth beside the tree.
You look so sad.
Don't talk to him
Cut-
anymore.
did-
There's a reason
Don't-
why he told us not to talk to him.
Don't talk to him.
I will give him 4 of my gold.
Don't.
No! Can I smack his
Dances
hand?
around. It hums, sings to
little
itself in a
bastards.
monotone.
Filthy little bastards.
The two halflings
get away from.
push past it, and they're like, "Can we help you?"
Yeah, we're here to pick up the mayor's rug.
Oh, not sure it's done yet. Just give me 1 second. Runs back inside. The other one stays outside, wiping his hands on a dirty rag.
Did you lose some gold?
Stop. No one lost any gold.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I
You get a gold for saying.
I have a theory of why you keep getting gold randomly.
We're
I think
also
people are
here-
trying to. It's like a Reese's
So
Pieces
we're here for the rug.
trap.
Apparently,
Ooh, a piece of gold. Ooh, a piece of gold.
I'm just a servant. I don't know a whole lot. There was something in the rug that was valuable. If the rug's not ready, can we at least have that back to give to the mayor?
Was that a chain amulet swinging at the end of it?
Yeah. He apparently, some servant fucked up. They're fired now. So,
No, well, it's not ours.
yeah. You're just gonna give it to him?
Why was
Is
that
it the
in your
amulet?
pocket?
What?
Why was that in your pocket?
Well, it was in the rug. We was going to give it back to the mayor, but if you're here to pick it up for the mayor, you can give it back to
Is
him.
it the thing? Cool. I'm gonna
In the beard.
beard it.
No, it's the thing.
Huh?
It's an amulet.
So it's this big ass amulet that's apparently an heirloom, but also a magic item, I guess.
But I'm saying,
Identify?
do we know that's that item?
It's
Or-
been described to us,
Yeah.
so
It's
we
pretty
know what
distinct.
it looks like.
It's very, very specific in its
While,
design.
while it
Let's
was
see what it
being
does first.
described,
It's almost like
you
a
pressed
big Celtic
education
knot
to
with a gem in
actually
the middle of it.
make it.
We can do it when we're not around people we don't know.
And I kind of act like I'm tipping my hat, like, thank you, we'll be on.
All right.
happened
Well,
to
no,
your hat?
we have to wait to see if the rug's done.
What happened to your hat?
A mimic ate it.
I thought you got a new one.
No, I did not, because she was pissed.
We should see if we can get you a new hat while we're here.
I'm gonna go talk to her now that I don't have a love life anymore.
But anyway,
Actually, want to take the rug? I thought we were here for the amulet.
They dragged the rug out.
Yeah.
well, if it's clean.
It's a big,
Wait, did
it's
you
a
say you
big
came from
rug.
Tarsus?
Is it clean?
It's a woolly mammoth
Yeah.
rug.
I
Is it
don't
com-
want to. I don't want to look suspicious.
Is it?
I
I asked
Slaps
him,
the rug. It's like, this baby, you could put 5 or 6 people in it.
thank you very much.
There weren't any people in it when
you
you,
take
got
one
it,
of-
right?
No.
Okay.
Just a stain.
What did you clean out of it?
Something red, sticky.
Wine, probably.
Well, there was also the scent of blood.
It washed out well.
Okay.
It was blood. There was people. They're not saying
I want to ask.
You take one and I'll take
Since
the
you
other.
were in Tarsus,
Cool.
do you
One's
know
gonna be
of, and I
significantly
described
lower.
Marta's shop to see if Marta made it out alive.
I like.
You
I
know of
imagine.
the shop, but you don't know her.
I imagine. So me and him are taking the rug. We grab one in each because we
You're
both
like
have an
this, and
18.
I'm like this.
So yeah, no. I grab one and I'm like, all right, I'm ready, and he grabs the other one. I'm like, oh, and then we just kind of walk out like that.
Cartoon style.
Feldspar, go help him.
So the
Feldspar
rug,
will get the
the
middle.
rug rolled up weighs about 85
That's 2
pounds.
fingers.
Oh, that's not that bad. I can carry that.
Do y'all need some help?
No, we're good. We're
you
good.
say-
How
dangling.
wide?
It's about as big around as a dwarf.
That's pretty big. Anyway, once we're out of sight of the shop, I'm like, all right, let's put this damn thing down.
Okay.
Are we gonna like actually return the rug?
No, we don't need to return the rug. I just didn't want to look suspicious.
But that was a thrilling part
Anyway,
to our
I pull the
adventure.
amulet out of my beard, and I ritual cast Identify.
I should have kept the wand.
Nothing. It's a fake.
Or there just wasn't anything magical about it to begin with.
Or
No, I
there's a
look it
spell on
over.
it to prevent
Does it
identify.
look genuine?
I mean, it is forged iron.
Let me see. I put the red the red lens on. No, the blue
Oh, there could be
lens.
something
The blue
hidden
lens.
in
I
it.
put the blue lens on and I look at it.
The amulet itself has no enchantment in it
It has
whatsoever.
no enchantment.
The
It's
gem,
not-
however,
The gem.
close.
The gem
What?
is glowing.
All right, fine. I ritual cast Identify on the gem on the amulet.
For another
I
10
didn't.
minutes standing in the middle of the road.
I didn't know I was playing a DOS game. Like Christ.
We weren't
can I-
trying to draw attention to ourselves.
Well,
Can I
You're just-
recommend?
No,
we just tidied
I
up?
specified
That
we
way
went like
nobody can
around a
see what
corner
we're
out of
doing?
sight of
Oh
anyone.
yeah, I could do that.
Yeah, that because
Everybody
people are
roll
already
20.
looking for us anyway.
20.
Yeah. You too.
6.
20.
14.
Yeah, roll a 20. No
10.
modifiers, just
Oh, dude, he
highest
actually
roll,
did.
please.
3.
20.
20.
16.
Anybody higher than a 20?
I'm getting
Or
shot.
anybody else get a 20?
I rolled a 3.
I got a 6.
All right.
I got a rock.
But no, I specified we went like around a corner, out of view of anybody.
Like in an alley or something.
yeah, or like around a
Behind
tree. Take a shot.
Nope.
It's a big tree for 7 people to stand on.
There are.
These are
Have you
giant
seen the
trees.
trees?
These are like
You
bigger
find
than
that
the-
you are missing your 45 copper pieces.
Cool.
You find 45 copper.
I think your bag of holding is leaking.
Anyway, identify. They're not. My money was in my bag of holding.
Your beard of holding.
All right, so I have nothing. I have my hammer, my shield, and the amulet in my
You still have
hand.
the bag.
Okay. How did you manage that? Jesus Christ.
He doesn't know. He
All right.
doesn't know.
Anyway.
Gilmar,
Wait.
are you missing perhaps some coins?
Like half my arm goes in that region. Yeah, about 45 copper.
I want to smell the air to see if I can smell a familiar scent. The scent of Jaren.
Here you go.
Oh,
Damn
did
it.
Jaren.
One down.
And I'm adding a D4 to that.
All right, so hamina.
19 to see if I can smell the scent of Jaren on the air.
There's a lot of different aromas in this area.
Wait, would that be investigation as well?
Yeah.
Then 21.
You definitely smell. You smell the odd scent that you recognize.
In close proximity to us.
No.
Yeah, your sniffer might be a little off. We were just in a room with a gully dwarf. Why are you telling me to shut up? You're smelling.
I'm focusing my scent. Shut up.
That's not how that works.
Please be quiet.
That's not how that
Your
works.
IQ is lower than that of the whole street. Now be quiet.
Someone's like, "Hey, a rug."
Oh, would you like to buy it?
How much?
Oh, what?
Wait, whoa.
What are you trying to sell?
150.
The rug.
Oh, ridiculous! Highway robbery. It's
But
a gnome.
I could be
He's
I
a-
could be knocked down to 120.
I'll give you 50.
I'll take it.
All right.
It's really just
Motions
sells
to a
the
couple
mayor's
guys. They come and take the rug.
Wait, everything was out of it, right?
rug. Huh?
Everything was out of it.
Yeah,
right?
we got the amulet.
Okay.
All right, so what's the thing?
Woo!
Wait.
The thing?
James goal.
The gem
Salbert,
will allow you to read
I mean
any
this as your
language.
friend.
That's why I
If
want
you
the
keep
book.
asking
He wanted
people
the
that,
book so he
I'm
could
gonna
read
just.
the book.
Yeah.
Can you just give the gold to me, or I'm gonna
Couldn't he
or
like
$1
not read
bucks?
it anyways, even if he knew the language?
Well, no. See, it would allow.
That's
it
why he
would-
wanted an
Yeah.
hour.
How much is it?
So he could decode it.
What that the guy gave me? 50.
Ay.
All right. Well.
I don't know.
We said we give it back. We said we'd give it to Jared, so I
Yeah.
guess let's give it to Jared.
Yeah, we'll go take it.
Somebody who's not you.
Okay.
Somebody who's not you while the rest of us stay with you.
Hello. I just made money.
Selling a rug that
wasn't fastest. even
Wait, does that count as lying? Because I never told him it wasn't my rug.
I mean, it's definitely disingenuous, but it's not lying.
Yeah. So yeah, let's send you.
Are
to
we
give
good?
it.
Voices in my head?
It's a crime.
He's probably the least likely to stab you because you know.
Hey, I'm
two birds
committing
with a feather
crime.
and all that.
Well, committed to my
He
God.
gets it for an hour.
No, not the book.
No, the
amulet.
No.
No, he
just-
only wanted the amulet for an hour.
Yeah.
I need to go see the alchemist.
I
later.
mean, we can just straight up give him.
No,
the
you
amulet.
agreed to give him
Yeah.
the amulet.
Oh yeah, we get
Oh,
the
like-
the amulet and the book for an hour, so we could. Yeah, all right.
Yep.
No, we
He
did
said
not.
you weren't going to give him the book.
Yeah.
But you told him you would give him the amulet,
I
and
thought
he
we
said
were just doing it for an hour.
that's fine. That's a middle of the road thing.
Oh, so we're just gonna.
He's probably gonna try and steal the book.
Yeah.
Probably.
I could have gave the rug to the. Oh, never mind.
All right, so.
Won't the mayor like know we like?
Mayor's in jail,
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
the mayor's in jail.
I think he has other problems. on
nursing
his
some
hand.
abused testicles. Yeah.
That sounds like a messed up biker bar.
Mm.
Anyway, so you run, give him that while we stay with him to make sure no one messes with the book.
Yeah, I'll be sneaky. I'll sneak into the bar.
The empty
Roll a
bar.
stealth roll.
Is it still empty?
It is not.
Yeah, I'll sneak into. clearly have a plus 21.
To stealth?
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
crazy.
You have a plus 21.
Even on a nat 1, she still
Jesus.
succeeds.
Well, no, that one's always a failure.
A 27.
Nat 2.
Jesus.
You stick to the shadows. Leave from one side of the building, make your way inside, and duck inside into the deeper shadows. There are 3 tables full of individuals in the bar, and Gareth, who is sitting on the bar. What was your roll?
26.
No one appears to pay any mind to you.
Are they all ninjas?
Ninjas need breaks too.
As she runs by and deposits it in his lap and just says,
No. She just puts it in his lap, and then just like walks.
You
out
make
the
your
door.
way around the walls.
No, I'm gonna by the door or whatever. I'm gonna take out my crossbow and gonna get off and like,
Oh
do
yeah,
an
and like
arrow.
shoot it onto the table.
And I'm gonna shoot it to the wall
Kerchunk.
behind him.
Okay. People
Nice.
dive for the ground. Oh my God! Oh, somebody's attacking. Gareth never moves. He looks around.
I'm getting Inglorious Bastards flashbacks.
Just kind of goes.
He
Thank you.
he sees you. He smiles. He nods.
And then I get out of the bar.
He's like, as you're leaving, you hear, "Listen up. You're on the other side of town, somewhere near the rug shop." And you hear chairs sliding, people getting up, booted feet. Clunk, clunk, clunk.
I bolt out. I like bolt out towards the party. Let's go. We're gonna have company real soon.
Oh, okay.
We need to go find your box.
yeah, I'm going to cast Mage Armor.
Excuse me.
Take out my shield.
I'm gonna cast grease right
Hammer.
outside the door.
You're a distance away.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're,
really.
we're back by the road.
I put on my
She ran.
coat and kind of
Yeah.
We stayed here
Fix
while
the
she
collar.
went and delivered it.
Okay.
So
Pull out my
I'm
long
gonna
sword.
just like run back to where you guys like, come on, guys, we need to get out of here. We're about to have company.
Alright, let's all stealth through town.
As you are walking, everybody roll an investigation check.
Oh yeah, I can roll pass. I can pass without trace everyone.
Investigate. Wah!
19.
I think I'm still,
I have to
19.
really
I
check
think I'm
what
still
looking at.
proficient, so...
can I use my con? for
16.
that? Okay, so 14.
11.
24.
14.
As you're going through the motions of casting Pass Without Trace, those of you who rolled better than a 12 will notice several individuals about you and some whistles and some hand motions.
Well, it's too bad I only got an 11. I think I'm the only one who known what that stuff meant.
You finish your casting. Pass Without Trace goes off. You guys disappear into the shadow underneath the great Valenwood trees. It's about 11 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, there'd be shadows.
So where to next?
Outside of town.
Yeah, he marked it on my map. There's a point where some wagons keep getting ambushed by some goblins.
Also, and this is going to sound really dark, but considering most of our encounters are put 2 and 2 together, what if this was the mayor's wife and kids that from this, since we're already like tied?
Yeah. You get chest.
Do we pass any houses on the way?
Several. Most of them are up in Valenwood.
Chest.
Are there any like
It's like a 5th or 6th level.
are there any like pants kind of laid out to dry?
No, those are up high.
Ah,
I feel like Feldspar could just grab a pair for you.
I'm gonna try to throw.
When he says up high, he's talking like miles.
Oh.
Yeah. Never mind.
These are
Why do
huge
you need
trees.
pants?
It's a fair distance.
I want to throw this in random pants. Just it seems like a good idea.
Were you throwing in some pants?
The money.
The money. I don't want it on me.
You could catapult it. Just
It takes you 2 tries, but you eventually get wrapped around one of the lines up there and just sort of dangling up there.
All right, problem solved.
It's
but money's still going to appear to you
But
for
it's
some
permanent.
reason. Aren't you worried about that?
No,
And
this
then
is a gift.
there ain't no damn way someone's gonna get that damn book from us.
Down the path outside of town, you quietly and mostly It'll take you a couple of hours to get around the mountain to the place to where you were told you would be looking for. And off to the side, there is the remains of 2 or 3 wagons, best guess you can make, that have been busted apart.
While we are traveling stealthily, how long is it going to take us together?
A couple hours.
Okay. While we're kind of outside the city traveling to that point, can I take some parchment and because I have like 8 sheets or something like that, and look at the schematics in the book and copy them?
I've already copied it all.
No, I know, but I'm talking specifically the schematics. I want to copy them, and I think I'll make 2 copies that are identical, but then I want to make about 3 or 4.
You are
that
a blacksmith, correct?
Huh?
Are you a blacksmith?
I was, yes.
Are you a blacksmith now?
I'm a field medic.
I have Smith's tools
Right.
proficiency, and I can make.
But so I'm literally just copying a picture.
It will require you to roll a skill check to be able to do it.
Okay,
In any
so
way,
those for the alright, fine, that's just for the genuine copy.
Mhm.
On like 3 or 4 of them, I am purposefully fucking them up. Like making them wrong.
Can I help him out with this?
Yeah.
You should do this. This is a
So
contest.
because you would be rolling at disadvantage,
Oh.
you would be rolling straight up.
Okay, and then what kind of check you say?
If you do not have proficiency
I have
in
proficiency.
blacksmithing,
I have proficiency in Smith's tools.
okay, that qualifies.
Alright, so just my proficiency bonus?
Yeah. Well, that one you're sure is incorrect.
Good thing I'm making more than one. 19?
You make a fairly decent facsimile of. There's a lot of schematics. There's a lot.
Okay.
A lot of schematics. So you can make a fairly decent facsimile of the majority of the schematics, and some really rushed hack jobs of the entirety of the schematic.
Okay. Try one more time.
There's
I
not
should
enough
have-
time in a day for you to be
Okay.
able to do that.
So I have ones that are completely wrong, and then ones that are like kind of right but kind of wrong at the same time. Alright.
I like your idea, and I want to add to that.
Well, it's fine. He made copies, so
I was wondering if we can make each copy of the book but wrong copies.
I'm not making copies of the book. I'm doing.
That's what
specifically
I'm
the schematic.
proposing. We make wrong copies of the book. Each of us has one, and if people think, "Oh, we got it. We got the book,"
It's
they
not a
get
horrible idea,
books
but it
are
will
like-
take you
a
more
lot of
materials than you have.
So
Yeah,
also the book is clearly identifiable, but if we say,
Did anybody
well,
identify the book? Have you tried to identify the
did.
book?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, then you know that it is human leather. It
Yeah.
is bound in human leather.
so
Can we just make
it
something
is
that
easily-
looks kind of like the book, like from like
You
Press
could.
it.
You just don't
Press
have
it.
the
You take the
materials.
Alright,
You
so
want
we
some
can do that later.
human leather? I can get you human leather.
That
Does
scares
it have to
me,
be
but
I can
human?
get it by 2 p.m.
yes.
I
Can
know
it
a
be
guy.
humanoid leather.
What I'm saying though is, I think we should, once we have a legit copy of the information, I think we should keep the book somewhere very secure. I'm talking like the chronicler or
Petimer
the mayor.
comes up to you, sort
Huh?
of flounces and
Who?
towards Petimer.
Oh, okay.
Ah, damn it!
And she says, I can take care of that for you.
No.
You know, she doesn't really have any skin in the game.
Will we ever?
Yes.
Get
I
that?
mean, not-
Well, what would
you
be
are
the
correct.
price?
She's skin
Yeah,
against
that
us.
is-
Price? A quest.
There's always
That's
a
fine. I
quest.
like quests.
There's always a quest.
Yes,
But
that's
what I'm
it.
saying, we don't have to worry about it right now. We need to worry about it when we have a legit.
I can guarantee you that no one will find the book, including
I-
you.
That's,
I'm
but we
certain
want to
of
be able
that.
to find the book.
Hmm?
That's the thing.
The question.
No one would be able to force you to tell them where it is.
You've made a perfect copy of everything.
But they
in
wouldn't
it?
believe us, and they torture
That's
us
what
and
that
kill us
6
anyway.
weeks was for.
But they wouldn't get your book.
Okay.
They wouldn't get the book, no.
But you've made, so
we'd
you've
still be
made a
dead,
perfect
and
copy
we don't
of
want
all of the information, schematics and everything.
Schematics and everything.
Okay.
Wouldn't that just mean
We
that
have-
we just have to steal your copy?
that. Also, are we at the the burnt
Wouldn't
wagon?
Someone just have
Yeah.
to steal your
You're at the
copy
wagons
then?
currently.
Nobody knows I've made.
Nobody
I
knows
kind of
who's
want to
made the copy.
investigate the
Except
smell,
her,
kind of
I
figure
guess.
out what I can find.
Yeah, she knows.
The wagons have been busted up to a great degree. A lot of it's burnt.
Yeah, if we
There are
get
blood
would we
stains
be
here and
able to
there.
get the book back yet?
Probably
Obviously, some people
Yeah,
had
probably
been
not, but we
killed.
don't
But
need
the
it.
amount of blood
From that point
there is.
onward, we can spread the
And what
word
race was the mayor
that
and his family?
some fae stole it
Human.
from us. And then we're not on everyone's
Without licking the
fucking
blood, I
list
want to see if
anymore.
it's if I can figure out if this was human blood or not.
It's really hard to ascertain.
So yeah, that's what I think the plan is. He has a perfect copy of the book. No one knows he has a perfect copy of the book.
You can investigate it, but the DC will be very high.
If we
What's
make
the
this book
quest?
disappear and spread the knowledge
Very simple.
that someone stole the book from us,
Take this, points to the loot, back home.
Considering I've been trying to get back there for years, I don't think that'd be a problem.
Very well. Return it to my tree, and you can
Uh,
have your book back.
So you're leaving the book at the tree?
And no one will be able to get it there?
I'm gonna need directions to that tree, but later. I'll pull the book out. I'll pull the book out and give it to her.
Using cons 21.
can you because thank you for doing this for us.
So much difficulty.
Is
for
there a
such
way
small
for
thing.
you to disseminate the information to the world that we no longer have the book? Like it was
I'm-
stolen or something.
I'm good, but I'm not that good.
Okay. Can you at least get the word out there? Not necessarily the whole world, but
You could tell someone like Gareth or a lot of, or just
I
two or
don't
three
think people would believe me, being as how I am currently traveling with you.
Yeah.
You could tell
Uh,
Gareth
What we
because he has a
need
lot
to
of
do, guys,
contacts.
is
You can't
put on a
lie.
performance.
I can't lie.
all we need
I don't
people
think
to
they
know is that it was
Well, I feel like that's a
stolen
Minotaur
from us,
thing.
not necessarily that you stole it from us.
Am I going to be carrying the loot, or am I delivering Petimer to you as well?
Petimer can't part with the loot.
Okay, so we have to protect Petimer as well.
Well, I mean,
She knocks on
Petimer
it.
can
She
die.
pulls the loot away and she knocks on it. There's a buzzing sound and a small glowing figure flies out of the loot. And she says, "Whistle, take this and put it back at the tree." The book goes.
cool. Now we just need
You
to
hear a tearing sound.
Can
Brightly glowing
Okay, guys, listen to me.
rift
I-
about yay big shows up in the air.
So we go do this quest, and then we go back and we tell Gareth that we completed the quest. Okay?
Yeah.
Except we don't seem very happy about it for whatever reason. We get in a room, we go back.
He
over.
can't go in there.
Yeah, he can't lie.
Well, he just needs to keep his mouth shut.
Just don't
yeah,
say
yeah,
nothing.
you just don't talk.
that's a good idea. And
The rift
let me-
seals itself up.
Hear me out. What if I were to, what if I explain the truth in a way that's not lying
Or
But it's lying.
I get you there. I understand that.
and
Really
cast
good,
silence on myself?
really good teamwork. Or you could just not talk.
But
What if
anyways,
they ask me a question?
My point is,
They won't.
we get back, we get a room,
Just say, I
and
don't want to
then
talk to you.
and then throughout the
So
night we
why?
stay in like an argument, you know, kind of bickering, like why did
I
you
was
do
told
this?
that.
Come on, how could you lose the dang book? You know, everyone's gonna do it. We need to find it. But whenever other
I feel
people
like that would
ask,
require a lot of good performance.
Why don't we make? He's the most charismatic. Why doesn't he say, "Oh, the book got stolen by goblins when we were on this job"?
because it's
because-
not very realistic.
Yeah.
We just kill all the goblins.
Yeah.
But the thing is, if we actually lost the book, we'd be pretty angry about it. But we also wouldn't go around telling people, oh, sorry guys, we lost the book. We'd be trying to find it ourselves. So we need to look like we're trying to find the book that was stolen from us. We're trying to keep it down low that we lost it. So we need to get that out so that
How do you
everyone-
disseminate information? How do you disseminate false information?
Why don't we ask Gareth, like, hey, we have a job
Hey,
that we want to post.
How do you disseminate false information while making it seem genuine at the same time?
We go into a bar, we spend extravagantly and talk about just recently made a big sale.
We could say we sold the fucking thing.
I was gonna suggest, why don't we talk to Gareth and say, hey, we have a job we want to post. The book went missing, and then when people will be always looking for the book, and we last saw it here, and they'll be off our ass.
We never had to pay them.
See,
'cause
the
they
thing
wouldn't
is,
find it.
I'm not.
Exactly.
I like your idea the most out of anything we've come up with so far because it's the easiest. But
Then
I
people would
literally
kill
just
us for a
screamed at the
welt.
top of my lungs a couple hours ago saying if anyone takes this book, or tries to take this book, I'm going to burn it. So,
Just tell them we burned it.
But you didn't say that you weren't gonna sell it.
damn Skippy. I like his idea. Let's go with that.
Yeah, but
Anyway,
no.
this wagon. What did you find out? You did investigations. I wasn't listening.
I was trying to.
There's a lot of blood.
There's a lot of blood. I can't discern if it's human.
Goblins aren't particularly stealthy. Is there a trail of like footprints going off?
Very easily discernible trail.
Is there anything remaining, like belongings or anything that kind of?
A few tattered rags and scraps of cloth.
What are you, a bloodhound?
I'm the only one with a keen sense of. Well, shut up.
They are in a feud.
All right, trackers. I look at the two of you. Get tracking.
I could also be a tracker.
You look down at the
I looked
tracks.
at the three of you.
The very, very plaintive tracks that go off into the mountains.
It says goblins this way.
Yeah,
Like-
pretty much.
But the goblin's S is spelled backwards.
I do have a raven that will go out and look for goblin village.
You send your raven off,
Okay.
following the tracks.
What kind of ranger are you?
The rangery kind.
A Power Range.
Wasn't it a Moonstalker?
A ranger with a history, with a raven.
That's right.
Man, I hope I get to use my level 5 spell.
The bird flies off. Comes back within about 20 minutes. There's a cave.
Hmm?
There's a cave.
Okay. Yeah, there's a cave that way. Looks like the goblins are holed up there.
Let's go murder us some goblins.
Because last time we went into a giant ass cave, that ended so well for us. Be ready to throw me again. And I start towards the cave.
Everybody
Wait, no, you didn't throw
tagging
me.
along.
Can I dash?
It usually ends pretty well, actually. We're over here.
Wasn't
You
the
want to try
last
to
time
get there
we were
before
in
everybody
game.
else?
Underwater.
Different game throwing is bad.
Huh?
Last
No,
time we were in a cave was underwater.
Yeah, we had an aboleth and a dragon turtle to deal with.
Okay, I only
Oh,
dealt
yeah,
with the
there was
dragon
also a
turtle. You
dragon
guys
turtle.
didn't see the dragon turtle. That was me.
No,
Yeah, you told us about
you
it.
told us
though.
about it.
And she has boots.
Dude,
of
you
flying.
can't tell me for a second you would not brag.
Yeah, I definitely
Crazily
bragged about
about
it. You
that.
guys didn't see about it. You guys didn't see it. I was
You
winning
didn't
out with
see
it.
all the crap I had to do.
I almost got eaten by it.
The Minotaur.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I'm
Strides
surprised you're
ahead
not,
of
like,
everybody
a
else.
level ahead of us.
Yeah.
You get to the cave a little bit before everybody else.
Well, I think I messed up my experience
Not far.
somewhere, so
I
I
have a
just
question
kind
I
of
shouldn't
defaulted
ask.
to to whatever I had.
Ask what?
Well, ask one of us, and then.
In the front of the cave are 3 dead bodies of goblins.
Okay.
I think they opened the
I
box.
check. I cast check for traps, and I say, "Hey, Jess, go check the traps."
Okay. I go
I-
around looking for traps.
I also have another idea. She can send her shadow spies. We can send Feldspar. We can also send Athene and just.
The shadow selves only do one action and they disappear.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nat 20.
You find the remains of several really badly made traps. Obvious, something goblins would put together. Really visible trip lines and a spiked pit that wasn't even very well covered over.
The traps suck, guys.
I saunter in.
I follow behind.
I follow behind them.
You enter a cave,
I'm not
which
gonna
no
lie.
man has ever entered.
I'm not gonna lie. We're
I
level
am
9.
no
I'm
man.
not
Is
afraid
there
of
a castle?
goblins. We're like level 8 and 9. I'm
What?
not really afraid
Is
of
there a
goblins.
castle of Og?
In the 50s.
Yes!
Castle on.
God, there's a lot of birds in this
There's
cave.
not a bog of eternal stench around here, is there?
Stop trying to
Yeah,
pander.
different quest.
I thought you
You
were about-
one person get 50 points. Everyone starts saying, "Is there this? Is there this?"
Hey.
Hey, it's that cave we saw
It is that
last time.
cave. It is that cave.
Where is
Where
the
we
entrance?
come in at? Yeah.
Right, y'all.
All right.
Cave, more like cool.
Cool.
But they're about to say
The cave is
rose.
well lit. There are guttering torches all through this place.
I say we let Circus and Jess take the lead.
That's not a bad idea.
Really?
Kind of scout out and see what's going on.
A pile of ill-begotten loot lies right about here. Just sort of in a pile, sort of scattered about all over the place. Other than that, there are 2 or 3 dead goblins here and there about the chamber.
So Is there like what's in it? Is it like gold or?
There are coins scattered about.
Do you want to see if she can?
Should we split?
I'll
Hey, Jess.
what?
He can invisible you, and you can scout out the whole cave.
Okay. Remember the last time we did that, and the guys had true sight.
Yeah, well,
And there's a dragon turtle.
And there's a
I'm pretty
dragon
sure
turtle.
Yeah.
goblins don't have true sight.
Yeah.
Oh God,
I'm pretty sure
Well, no, goblins may not, but since there are
Something's
dead
killing the
goblins,
something that killed the
Yeah.
goblins may have true sight.
Fair.
yeah.
Oh God, we're back at the
This is
end.
the wrong one.
That's not. I was thinking it looked like the cave from the underground from the very beginning. Not going back there, man.
I don't know what happened to my picture.
I have a bad question to ask, but I think it's probably okay.
What's your question?
Back when we were throwing loogies off the side of the boat, I gave my 2 lions to Joe's troll son.
His name is.
Isn't it
Ra-
Arg?
Yeah.
You have them again.
Did he actually take them,
Yeah.
or do I have them?
Oh, we took them. You gave them to it.
Good.
What did they do?
Wait, did you endanger my son?
Probably.
I gave him something fun.
Well, he endangered
What did you
everybody.
do?
Everybody around him.
What do they do?
They turn into real
Figurines
lions,
of wondrous
and maybe
power.
or maybe don't.
At
By
the
you.
time of their choosing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were cursed.
And they are fully neutral, and
Probably will eat him.
yeah.
Or at least
I feel like
attempt to.
I feel like a troll can take 2 lions. I feel like that's a
Plus,
fair
his
fight.
mom would probably be there. They may be fine.
It's easy to track out the entirety of this cave complex, with the exception of 11 goblins in total, the bodies you will find in various places throughout the room, throughout the cave, and the pile of loot in the middle there. Find nothing else of interest besides a few very nasty places where goblins were sleeping.
Guys,
Like there's still alive goblins sleeping in there? No, they're all dead goblins.
And the box is
can-
nowhere to be found.
You have to dig through the stuff.
Yeah,
Can I
I will
make
search
an
the
arcana
pile of
check
I'll
crap.
come
on
back
the
and there's
pile?
nothing here, just dead goblins.
Can I make an arcana check on the pile before they start digging?
I will start digging.
Say okay, guys.
You got
Nat
some
one.
dirt in your eye. You're just like, ow.
God,
I
guys,
will
stop going through
loot
it.
the pile.
Are we splitting it 7 ways?
A whole lot of crap in here. You
If it's
find a
not
grand total of 118 gold pieces,
Fuck yeah, I'm keeping that.
67 silver pieces, and 3,114 copper pieces.
I'm leaving that there.
Goblin pieces
How
don't
much
have
gold you say?
any value.
How much gold you said? 138. You said.
118.
10 copper equals silver. 100 copper equals gold.
18.
It's just a lot to carry.
Yeah.
And you said how much silver?
67, I think.
67, yeah.
Thank you. Sorry,
Yeah, you're fine.
I was not ready to write.
And
Cool.
You said 4,000?
I'm not
3,000.
broke anymore.
3,000.
There's like
3,114.
3K copper in here if anyone wants
That's
it.
300.
30 gold.
No.
100 copper.
100
Yeah,
copper is
30.
equal to gold, so it's 30 gold.
Should we catch?
There's like 30 gold and copper here if anyone
31
wants that.
gold.
I'm good.
We gotta bring this back to their owners.
No,
So
their
pretty
owners
good.
are dead.
What is it with you being virtuous all of a sudden?
I want to give the boy a good example. I can't be stealing.
He's
it.
a robot.
Feldspar.
I
You
looked
guys
up a
spend some
Feldspar.
time digging through. You have to dig through all this to find all of this and gather together all this money. You will find a locked metal box.
It is locked.
This is a big metal box.
All right, but it's locked and has
Yeah.
not been opened.
That
Of the same description? Okay, cool.
that's not good.
Well, no. The box that Gareth wants is about yay big.
That's not good at all.
And he didn't mention anything about the box being in a box?
Jess, you want to?
Jess, can you check for traps?
Yeah, I'll check the box for traps.
Guys,
There's an obvious trap,
Yeah.
but you can investigate further if you wish.
if the box is locked, then what the fuck
15?
killed the goblins?
There's something else in here, but you can't really ascertain what it is. You don't trust it. Let's put it that way.
I wouldn't touch it. There's something with it, but I'm not sure
Can I give it
what.
a once over?
There's an obvious dart trap, but that was elementary. You were just like, there's a dart trap, but there's another trap.
Can I give a go of it?
Sure.
And then investigation? Cool. So, how? 24?
There is a magical trap here. It is a very bright, multicolored filament that stretches across the interior of the lock. As far as what spell it is, you have no idea.
Here, I'll take the red one and look and see how dangerous it is.
It's like, ow, my
Ah,
eyes.
don't touch it. That's dangerous. Don't touch it.
I mean, I can take 10 and
Cast
if
spell magic?
yes, I can cast dispel magic. I will dispel the magic.
Roll a d20.
Shit. This is where I don't get a 19.
Wait. Well, before you roll, does my Tides of Chaos apply to that, or does that only apply
That
to
only
me?
applies to you.
Damn it. I
What
tried.
the other one?
Or
Oh,
you know, Flash
Ben Luck?
of Genius or something.
Wait.
No,
I,
that doesn't count. That doesn't count dispels.
I have bend luck as
Huh?
well.
You said you bent luck, right?
I have the ability to bend luck. Yeah, what'd you roll?
Cool, he bent luck.
That means
No,
you had the
that
D4,
mean-
right?
He adds a D4. That's
Yeah,
Is that what that one is?
Yeah.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 5.
Okay.
5 plus. Do I get my bonus?
Yeah.
5, 10, 11, 12, 13. D4 for bent luck.
I guess
Or
I
15?
Just enough for you to not set it off.
Oh, thank Christ. Do I dispel it, though?
Nope.
Shit. I got one more crack at this.
So
one,
you
homie.
can ascertain that the magic
Okay.
that you were trying to dispel is of a certain level that you should know because you know what your spell does.
Yeah.
Which is at least higher than 3.
Yeah, it's higher than 3rd level. It's
Uh,
4th level or above.
Since I'm
Wait,
a magic
okay, hold
user, if I were to expend rage, could that also help him if I...
That only helps you.
I get what you're saying now. Give me 1 second.
I'm trying. How's that for selfish?
10
Can
plus
I
the
use-
spell. Holy shit, it's
Can you
above
use
5th
what?
level.
Can I use Firebolt in a yeah?
Plasma torch.
I'm good.
No, you
Cut.
can't do that. No.
Yeah.
All right.
It doesn't work that way.
So it's at least above 5th level. Let me. I got one more 3rd level slot. Let me give this another shot.
On this box, are the hinges on the outside
do you want me to
of
add
it?
my thing one more
Wait a
time?
second.
Can you do it more than once?
Yes, as long as I have sorcery points, I can spend 2 to do that.
We have our own
Yes,
bombs
they are on the
arming
outside
robot
of it.
with us.
Oh
The
wait.
hinges are on the outside of it, but you are not quite sure that they are safe.
Can't take it apart.
So he has Ben Luck, which adds a D4. Can I stack guidance on that?
I mean, if it's a thing that you can do, yeah.
Yeah, I have guidance.
Yeah,
Hell
go-
yeah.
go
Guidance is busted.
And you've already made one failed attempt at this. It makes the DC harder.
Okay.
Let's back up, guys. I'm backing up like 30.
Wait,
feet.
wait, wait.
Can I
Is he
stack
helping
Flash
me?
of Genius?
Everybody runs away.
That was almost a 20, but it's better than a 5. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
You got any
13,
Flash of
14, 16,
Genius?
17, 18, 19. Shit. I'm assuming. Alright, this has to.
Does-
It's 19.
Does Flash of Genius apply to this?
What is
For
so
dispel
reflash?
magic? No,
does it
okay.
apply to spells?
Applies to skills.
19.
You dispel magic.
Okay, I was about to say that would dispel literally 9th level magic. Like
The
shit.
DC was
I'm
17,
out of sorcery.
Okay.
points now.
and it was 19 after.
Oh, okay, cool.
You get it?
Which means it was level 7 magic.
Jesus.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
I know what it was.
Can you disable the dart thing?
Yeah. Okay, I'll go and disable.
Multicolor?
It was prismatic ray.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'll disable
Holy
the dark
shit.
trap.
I hold out my longsword at
Even
the
if
ready.
this-
I don't think you could fail. Just not roll a 1. You can disarm that trap.
Yeah.
It's like 9 plus whatever.
Okay. Even if this isn't the box he's looking for, holy hell, whatever's in this is valuable.
Okay,
The lock is incredibly complex.
I'll get my lock.
Guidance.
Flash of Genius.
Add a D4.
Plus 5.
Moral support.
Is this sleight of hand or?
I'm out of
Oh,
sorcery
yeah,
points.
sli-
I
sli-
can't-
Mage hand using the help action.
If you have thieves tools, you add your proficiency.
Yeah. I know.
I was making a joke. Oh wow.
It's got like a plus 20 or some bullshit.
87.
Plus my Flash of Genius, which is 5.
A natural 87.
A natural
That's
87.
25.
You picked the lock. DC was 22.
Flash of Genius is the
Alright.
only
You
reason.
picked the lock. It requires you to hold one of the tumblers off to the side, hold another tumbler down and to the right with like your knee while you take another pick and get a third tumbler that's secretive off into the back. Oh,
That. 2 tensioners? Jesus.
I'm just imagining she's
it
basically
pops open.
matrixing her way through it.
Alright.
Roll a D1. Roll a D20.
Oh gosh.
So are we opening this?
Something's happening.
There's a trap on the inside.
7.
I thought that was.
Oh.
I thought that was a natural 1 for a second.
What's in it?
Nothing.
And
Nothing.
Completely empty. Puff of dust.
I'm assuming a puff of dust.
Mhm.
I'm assuming whatever she didn't notice made whatever was inside go bye-bye. Can I give it a thorough pat down?
Oh no.
False
Wait,
alarm?
no, you
wait,
found a
can't
box.
you? Can't
Huh?
You found a box.
It was invisible.
It was
can't
invisible.
Arlen?
Whoa! I have an invisible box, guys.
I was
It
gonna say
becomes. You can
can't.
see it. I mean, he could see it. You couldn't.
Does it look like the description?
Yep.
Doesn't your thing last 8 hours?
No, it only lasts 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
I was
Well,
gonna say,
match the
can you
description?
counterspell?
Yeah.
It becomes
this-
visible once you put your hands on it.
Can this box fit inside my bag of holding? All right.
It's as big as your head.
Got a big head.
So are we gonna open it or are we gonna give it back?
Hell no!
No, we get more money if it's
Hell
closed.
no! I get $1,000 if the thing is locked.
Wee.
You're here.
Let's leave.
Hello?
It is.
His-
Oh no.
What?
It's a pixie.
You wouldn't do that to us.
What? The,
No, I gotta open it.
What do you think it is?
Come on, man.
Because I have a feeling of what it is.
Because the thing is, I still get 500 gold if this thing's
gold.
open.
Want to identify the box first?
I can try, yeah. Take 10 minutes to identify.
Spends 10 minutes.
I'm scared of what's inside it because I fear what it is.
Meanwhile,
Ultra's head.
the rest of you are in a room full of dead goblins.
Yeah.
I hold my longsword at the ready because
You have
there's a
true
lot
sight?
of dead
do.
goblins.
He has permanent true sight.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have a raven. I have an imp on my shoulder.
Oh.
Ah.
I'm confused, but shrug. They know him.
That's just circus, man.
I'm gonna say I didn't notice because I was focused on going upstairs. Because you were with us when we went to the magic guy and he cast True Sight on all of us. So I'm gonna say
That was long after that.
yeah, we were all distracted.
Yeah, I'm holding my longsword because I
so
feel
you think there's something
there's
in
an
the
enemy
box,
in the
a
cave.
person or something?
Maybe humana.
And I can't cast any spells because I'll blow us up.
Can I
Possible.
do like
You
a
just gotta stand 20 feet
survival
away.
or something? Do we know what killed the goblin?
Medicine check.
Medicine.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's do some
Check
medicine.
the corpses.
Oh.
Okay, I'll do a medicine check.
We'll medicine
I
up
will
them.
guard the entrance to the
them
cave.
goblins.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's see.
what the fuck is this thing?
Oh, unnatural 20.
14.
You said unnatural
No.
20?
Unnatural 20.
Okay.
You're gonna have to wait till he gets done.
Unnatural 21.
Unnatural. They were killed by blades, but fine blades. Very thin, but very deep cuts.
Do I see that as well?
Yeah, he points it out. You'll notice.
Then my brain starts going into overdrive. And I think about
Dun, 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 dun,
Bazarin.
What?
dun.
No,
I'm
I
at the
said that
front
out
of
of
the cave guarding
character.
the entrance.
I know, but then I think about it. Hey, Bazarin, does your organization, like, do they all have swords like yours?
You're attuned to the new incarnation of your sword.
Mhm.
Your sword has a +5 value, which you can apply to your AC or to your to-hit value at the beginning of the start at the start of any round.
Okay.
Holy shit.
I need to jot that down. A
Yeah.
+5.
Correct. Does double damage to dragons.
Okay.
I want one of those.
It is frequently referred to as a holy avenger.
Oh, you could kill Mint in a second. But does everyone in your organization have swords like this? Or swords like yours?
No one has a sword like
Just
that.
lick it.
Not anymore.
I'm identifying
It is
it.
the only one in existence currently. So your god will have told you that.
Piecing together my own investigation.
You
Does
said
that mean his sword is really thin? Is that
Yeah.
okay?
you said I can choose between a +5 to attack or AC.
Or AC.
At the
Okay.
beginning of each
At the beginning
round.
of each round.
At the
That's
beginning of each
insane.
round.
Yeah.
But the +5 is only to attack, not to attacking and damage.
To both.
Okay.
Can you
When would he not
Split
choose
that up?
attack?
like
Whether
having a
something
shield on
has the
Bass's
potential of killing him in a single blow or not.
Yeah. If I need to have an AC of 24,
Staring down a dragon, per se.
If Mike rolls a 23,
well,
safe.
yeah.
But I'm trying to piece together because there's only one weapon kind of like thin but deep enough to slay some of these goblins. So I'm trying to like piece together some of the facts.
It looks like he
And
could
what-
have been like a dagger or something, like an assassin.
Could be.
You know, like those
Oh,
drow
son
we
of a-
saw.
Damn it.
Do I hear or see anything at the front of the cave?
All is quiet. The sun is beginning to set.
Now I fear something
I
else.
stay guard.
I stand 20 feet away.
The dark elf Quint leans against the side of the chamber beside you. And now I get to sing you guys a song.
The dark elf, Petimer?
Petimer.
Petimer's singing us a song.
Yes.
Is
it
always the
actually
Goblin
Petimer,
Band
or
going
is
to
it
join
really
him?
the Fae?
Can I
Probably
invoke the Goblin
It
Man
is
to
the
join
Fae.
him?
I'll find the words. Hold on a second.
Very bright evening.
I don't think we're going to get it back in time. Because it was like a 2-hour walk here.
So we're a little late.
If he refuses to give us the money, we can just keep the box.
Yeah. I could threaten to let whatever's in out.
Alright, so she's going to sing you a song. Find the song.
Just move that over there.
There was
Alright,
a third genie.
here goes.
Another genie. Not the same
Alright,
genie.
listen.
My friends.
There. Dark beyond where the shadows hide. The darkness waits there for you. Beyond dark where the sun never shines. The darkness waits there for you. When night comes, the dark comes. There's nowhere to hide. The darkness, it hungers for you.
So hide in the light, lest the shadows take hold, and feast through the long night on you.
Can someone make her stop?
I caught about half of that.
Hide in the sunlight.
There in the dark, beyond where shadows hide, the darkness it waits there for you. Beyond the dark, where the sun never shines, the darkness it waits there for you. When night comes, the dark comes, there's nowhere to hide, the darkness it hungers for you. So hide in the light, lest the shadows take hold, and feast through the long night on you.
Kind of look over it. I was like, that was a little dour, wasn't it?
Here you go. What? How'd I get here?
Oh, damn it.
Oh, okay. Hi, Petimer.
Where are we?
I stand 20
Cave.
feet away and cast dancing lights to kind of go in front of me, then the cave.
Oh, did I
So
ever
kind
finish
of like
casting?
through here.
Yeah, the main area. Did I ever finish casting Identify?
Yeah. We'll find out whether you survive his wild magic.
Oh, hell.
I
He
stand
said he
20 feet
walked-
away.
He said he walked away.
Yeah, 20 feet away. I rolled a 35.
All right, not bad. The light goes off into the cave system.
I kind of sent 3 one way, 3 another way.
It is the box itself is unmagical, but it's been enchanted with planar binding.
Hmm. Yeah, whatever's in here is an extra planar being.
Do you have banishment?
God, what was that thing called?
Yes.
Cool.
The cloud, the
yeah.
stuff following us.
Do we open it?
I would kind of like my grand, honestly.
I would not like that.
All right.
That's what I think it is.
Yeah,
That's why I've
let's
been
go.
doing the weird giggling sounds. I don't do it for my own amusement.
Especially now that we're
I
dealing
like
with a Fae
press
again.
my ear up to
Very
it, and I'm like,
possible.
what are you?
You just hear muffled, high-pitched sound.
Oh, do you know? Does anyone know
Knock
more?
twice if you're a fae.
You don't get any response.
Knock twice if you're a demon.
Don't get a response.
Knock twice if you're a
Knock
god.
twice.
Oh,
Okay, fair enough.
You could try knocking on it. You know.
The last rays of the sun falling behind the mountain.
I think the darkness is coming for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Roy made a good point. We're probably not getting this back on time. Because he said he needed it back by now.
Thunderstep. That could help with time.
That would be only him.
And I would
Can
rather
you take
not.
somebody with you?
One person.
One person.
Technically, it'd be
Technically,
the two of us.
you have until midnight.
Oh, okay. You want to try and get us back as fast as possible? You
Uh,
and me?
Well, no. I mean, if it's only just evening, then we've got the 2 hour. We've got the 2 hour. We'll have at least an hour once we get back.
Can you redo Pass Without Trace, or is that a one-time
AC.
thing?
I mean,
My
I can do
AC,
it.
Yep.
How long does it
19
last?
currently.
An arrow from somewhere is going to strike you.
Oh no. Here it comes.
I knew it.
How close is it?
No idea. It came out of the darkness.
Activate my
Take levels in
gloves.
monk.
The arrow
I was gonna say.
embeds itself in your pec on the left-hand side, dealing 11 points of damage.
Okay.
Roll a Constitution save. I say arrow. It's not an arrow. It's a dart.
I think we found whoever killed the goblin.
23.
You feel a burning sensation, and you pull the barbed dart out and toss it aside. It is pitch black in color, and it's not actually a dart. It is a crossbow bolt, but a very small one.
It's like a gnome's crossbow bolt.
Specifically from a handheld crossbow.
I
A
know you're in
favored
there and
weapon
didn't actually shoot me this
for
time.
drow.
Sorry, what?
A favored weapon amongst the drow.
Alright, so
Was it
There are more
Petimer?
drow.
Petimer, did you shoot us?
Petimer runs past you into the cave. He's like, crap.
I also retreat into the cave to alert them all to a drow presence.
I'm putting the lights throughout the cave to kind of illuminate and see if there's an asshole in the cave with us.
anybody got fairy fire?
I have fairy fire. I have fairy fire. I'm gonna use fairy fire.
No, hold up.
Oh,
It's okay, buddy.
I haven't gotten to use it.
Cast it here.
I
I
also
love
have sea
fairy fire.
I also have sea invisibility.
I mean, I've got true sight, so
You're right. You would see it.
yeah. But this is mainly to help the rest of you.
All right. I'm doing the thing.
What are you
You're
doing?
opening the box?
No, I'm gonna do something better. I'm gonna like kind of put box under arm, under shield arm.
Why not just put it in your backpack?
Or in
I
your,
put it in my backpack.
or in your bag of holding.
It won't fit.
It won't. Yeah, it won't fit.
It's as big as my head.
I could. Oh wow. I don't know if I want to waste the thing on that. I'd have to waste 2.
When
This
he
is
runs in
Pedimer.
when he runs in shouting Drow, do I get a chance to do something?
Sir?
Cool. I'm gonna do my normal flourish with my hammer where I slam it on the ground, and I'm gonna cast Summon Celestial.
Okay.
My only 5th level spell slot.
That's the light.
Do you want me to go buy a Celestial mini real quick?
It's up to you.
I I'm gonna be using it all the fucking time. I'll do it afterwards.
I feel like you're an investor in Gaming Underground now.
Look, man, I've been buying here for years.
What size is the Celestial?
Well, so I don't summon an actual. It's Celestial Spirit. It's large.
Oh.
I'm specifically. I have to do it on cast. I'm choosing. One of these was better than the other one. Hold on. I'm gonna choose Defender.
Use this here troll.
Control of light.
So I'm using the Defender Celestial stat block, which I have it.
One giant dwarf.
Angelic Dwarf.
Did you hear Shrek's house? Is it Airbnb now?
Yeah, dude, I shared that on Instagram. And I can tell if I rent there, I can tell
Its
people get out of me
AC
swamp.
is 18.
We'll use this instead.
Yeah, that'll work. Its AC is 18. It
Don't you
has-
have that elemental?
I do. I have 2 of those. AC is 18. It has 40 health, and it does a bunch of stuff.
Cool.
Good to know.
Has 2 attacks. Hits like a fucking truck. Heals stuff. It's pretty great.
Do you have a figure, or can I provide you with one?
He's
Oh,
right
there you are. Never mind. You were gray. You disappeared in the background. Camouflage.
We have this giant like.
He's like, run away.
Oh, I remember this.
Yeah, this is what he does.
Do we
This
have?
giant like celestial angelic dwarf.
If we have a moment, I would like to cast darkness
Where?
on my raven.
Okay.
I'm so excited. This is the first time I got it. When I picked that spell, I was like, I'm ready. I'm gonna do it.
Me with. Fairy fire.
Can I make a check when he casts darkness to see if I remember whether or not it's a ranged spell or not?
I mean, it can be.
Huh?
It can be.
Can it?
Yeah.
I think Gloomstalkers can take it. Or maybe they just can all take it. I don't know.
All right. It's all is quiet.
All right. Did you cast Fairy Fire where I told you to?
Where?
The entrance.
The entrance?
Yeah. Should be big enough to illuminate anybody who comes into it.
Well,
Strange.
it's an instantaneous thing. It doesn't. It's not like a lasting field.
Purplish
not?
light falls down.
It's whatever's there at the beginning of when I cast it.
Oh.
So it needs to be a very.
Anything that would be invisible, otherwise is coded if it fails to save. But
Oh.
I don't feel like there was anything there to be affected.
I mean, it was worth a shot.
Yeah. I At least now we have advantage on the rocks.
Looking outside, you can barely see the faint outlines outside of the cave as the night has fallen fully outside. When suddenly, globes of darkness fill the entirety of the cave in several different incarnations, enough to fill the entirety of the wide open.
No, in front of us.
If we're not in initiative yet, I'm also going to empower my
5,
hammer.
10, 15, 20. It's about 20 feet across the opening is, and it is now fully coated in magical darkness.
Zubbard, I have an idea. I need your help. At the entrance of
do
the
I see
cave, can you
anything
cast
through it?
grease?
Can't see through it.
Oh yeah.
Even with true sight?
Should have did that.
No, can you do it
You
now?
you can see outside, but you don't see anything.
Alright.
Because I'm going to cast Create Bonfire, and that'll kind of may help us out a little bit. I'm doing it anyway.
Everybody roll a perception check.
Oh, Tides of
Does this-
Chaos.
Would disqualify with hearing.
Yes.
Don't notice
Oh,
shit.
hey.
Advantage. Yeah. I don't notice
Bloody.
shit.
25.
22.
15.
Roll a 6.
Unnatural 20.
11.
Glad I had that advantage.
wasted that
25 is the DC, so you
Oh.
will hear it. Anybody else have better than 25? 25 better?
22.
You hear a faint something in the distance, but you can't tell where it's coming from. You hear chanting coming from somewhere deeper in the cave.
There's chanting in the cave.
I'll like turn around and like look.
I
See
cast
anything?
Create Bonfire at the entrance of the cave.
All right?
But I get away from them about 15 feet.
But first, I move forward.
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
That's the right one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Seen it in myself.
55. What is with the 5s today?
Looks like it needs new coat. Base is getting messed up. To be fair, I didn't clear code it, so.
We need to get him a Minotaur already.
Yeah.
No, that's my guy. That's
Was
my
your hero right
homeboy.
Right there.
That's my sweet cheese. My good time boy.
Yeah, but you still need a Minotaur because you're not exactly a gnome right now.
I know, but it's easily identifiable to the viewers at home and to myself which one I am.
Oh, I can make it identifiable if it's a Minotaur.
Yeah.
Chop off one horn.
Oh yeah, I can clip a horn off too. Make it
Don't.
accurate. I can clip the horn off and then put it in your hand.
No.
So you're like,
You feel crackling energy about you. You're not sure exactly what it is, but there's something magical happening within
Cool.
60 feet of you.
Oh, God.
No!
That's a lot
Damn
of
it!
feet.
That is a lot of feet.
are we all crackling?
Just him.
You're all just waiting,
What does
looking,
my-
looking for wherever this threat is coming from.
Guys, get back.
I have heat vision.
You look around. Within the distance of your heat vision, you
30
see
feet.
nothing.
Well, I'm on a swivel.
Spinning around, looking for any danger in any direction.
I'll move it up ahead a little bit, like 20 more feet, to kind of get out of there.
You're almost
You said-
within the
Forget-
darkness.
You said you heard something in the cave?
Yeah. I'm gonna.
Some sort of chanting.
Some type of chanting.
The cave's not very big, is it?
You pointed it out, so if you would like to try to determine what the chanting is, you
Yeah.
can try again as time slowly passes.
I'll do a religion check.
Guidance.
14.
Again, man. Hasn't happened in a while. Though.
11. Did I roll 2 5s?
I got a 23 for
I
religion.
got
rolled
7.
213s.
Come back to you in a second.
I
got
rolled
48.
14.
28.
28.
Hmm. You recognize it.
If
You
I
are
ga-
going to recognize it.
if I gave up on my rage, can I recognize it?
No, you don't have any basis of experience with this particular. Anybody else roll high? Really high?
I got a 16.
14.
14.
Would have been really high. All right. So both of you recognize the chanting as the Drow language. It is some type of religious rite that is happening. Where it's coming from, the echoes in the chamber, I mean, it could be from anywhere.
All right.
Oh. Me and my buddy are gonna move up towards the edge of the darkness.
Yeah, I am well aware.
Fucking Gareth.
It's a trap!
I move up towards the edge of the darkness. Can I see anything?
And
Heat
the
vision?
darkness is pitch black, but you see no heat within the darkness.
Okay.
Hopefully the people at home saw that.
Well, I will systematically start doing a sweeping scan of this cave.
It's just like shooting at them.
If they announce that there was chanting deeper in the cave, I will go deeper into the cave.
Yeah, same.
Where would you like to go to?
Let's go that way.
This way?
I will follow with him.
I'll look up.
Looking this way. Ah,
over here.
we'll
As
guard
I
this way. We'll guard this way.
As
We'll
I
look this
start,
way.
as I start doing my sweeping
Are
scan,
you still
they
way
start-
over here?
Yeah, I would go with Jess.
Where's Jess?
I would keep. I'd stay back about 15 feet so she can see.
Yeah, y'all are away from the crackling energy. Well, most of
I
you
see
are.
everyone starting to split off.
He's like, don't leave me. Who's he going with?
He can come with the two of us.
I figure he'd probably stick with me. I have an actual angel.
Well, yeah, that makes
Hello.
more sense.
I thought you were making a
You staying
joke.
where you are?
No.
Well, you are next. You're.
How many of these
That being
darkness things are there?
Darkness, darkness, darkness. Like 3 globes of darkness here.
It's clear to keep the same.
That being said, I probably would
There's a
go with
bonfire
them.
here, which doesn't penetrate the darkness. There's some dancing lights over in here.
Can you cast grease on near the bonfire?
That would be scary.
All right, I
I
got to
think-
squeeze past you guys for just a second.
I think the two of you guys
Go
should
get
go
it.
with Jess.
I'm on.
Me? Okay.
The two of you guys should go with Jess and Circus.
Yeah.
I'm just worried because I'm
I
starting
say
to
as I
crackle.
pass. He's about to go get a bunch of minis.
Yeah.
Remind me to get a celestial mini.
Yeah.
I'm starting to crackle and I
have
don't
one.
feel good about it.
You know what they say when they crackle?
They
Pop?
They frackle?
They crack back. I
Snap, crackle, pop.
don't know.
I don't want to pop.
Snack
I've
and
already
smiles
popped
back.
once. I don't want to do that again.
Wasn't that more of a splat than a pop?
Were you there?
It was
I mean-
definitely splat.
I mean, look.
Something popped. Just
You fell down. What did he say? 1,000-foot cliff?
Well,
I
we
think
were
it was
halfway
300.
down,
It was
so
like
it was
300.
I thought it was
400.
It was 300.
Yeah, it was
330.
Either way.
3
And it's
and 4 inches.
and it's always a good rule to remember. It's not the fall that kills you. It's the sudden stop.
Jim Ryan just stepped down from PlayStation.
Okay.
All right, we don't have one.
Oh no.
And who is that?
he's a guy.
You alright?
All right.
So, what are you looking for?
I'll tell you.
I was hoping I'd.
As you're standing there looking about in every possible direction, trying to at least not be surprised by what is coming, you will see, because of your proximity, the bodies of the goblins begin to melt. The skin flowing away, leaving nothing but bones. But the piles of flesh seem to be converging into one spot, piling on top and rising to form a cylindrical body about 9 feet in height. Fleshy tentacles whip out from the main body, and then the body opens as it fully coalesces into a yochlo, a handmaiden of Loth. We'll use this guy. There, that big.
Holy crap! I can pull up a picture.
This one is anyway.
Yeah, that does feel like something that wouldn't just be because of nature.
And this is where we roll
There is
initiative.
one. I just couldn't find it.
Looks like this.
Yeah.
Gross.
No.
Like what?
Roughly.
It's like a ooze.
It appears to be a
fungus.
giant pillar
That's
of
the
molten
secret.
wax.
I mean, I literally looked up a yachol.
Mm-hmm.
This one's probably a little more accurate. For
Pretty
a
close.
cave.
Yep. And now we'll roll initiative.
Yeah, I was about to say, this is the part where we roll initiative.
This is the part where we run away.
Unnatural 20.
We can kill this thing.
Ah!
Finally, decent fucking initiative.
That's not
roll.
good.
22.
That's foul, I
Dang
think.
it.
8.
What? Fuck off, Roy. One higher. One higher. I rolled a 15, he rolls a 16.
I have an unnatural 20.
So do I. But I feel like he'll be
So
first.
me and Roy both have a +7 to our initiative.
All right, Mike, what you
21.
got? 21. Matt,
22.
Roy,
23.
Nicole,
Unnatural 20.
John,
24.
4, Joey,
Unnatural 20.
Victor.
Holy shit.
8.
8.
There it is! I was waiting for the other shoe to drop.
All right, you roll me a 20, you roll me a 20.
No, it was
3.
6.
Arrows out of the darkness.
Yeah.
Well, since I rolled lower, hopefully it won't hit me this time.
Where are you at?
Me. Right here.
Oh, you're all the way over there.
And I'm right there.
Sorry. Doesn't matter. Too far away. You're the only one within range.
Oh.
You stood at the mouth of the cave. So
Yeah.
At least you have a good con.
It's going to be a 22 to hit.
I love how you look at your AC. That makes me laugh every time. On the inside.
It's like, yep, it's still that lower number.
Can I use this to get out of the way?
No,
Damn it.
unfortunately.
Yeah. Let's see what we got.
All right.
Come on. I'm fucked.
Oh yeah.
13 points damage. Roll a Constitution save.
He's played right into my trap.
This is my plan all along.
Just to get shot like Jess.
If Jess had been closer.
That's foul.
That is very foul. I do not
So-
like that. That is a 10
Okay.
for my con.
Is that what it is? 10?
Yeah.
All right.
Can you do the thing?
Use it.
What thing?
That's why I asked
reroll?
twice.
I already used that.
Oh, that's right.
Yes, to have another wild magic surge for it to happen.
The Minotaur goes, oh.
Oh no.
Well, this actually fits because I'm not going to be here next week.
Unconscious.
Fell asleep.
Let's sleep.
All right. Now what?
Now what? Now we go to John.
I'm gonna go running this direction.
Runs away. See ya.
Does its eye follow me?
Its eye darts about to look at everybody. Very, very quick, very jerky in motion, but it is taking in all of the figures.
Does it seem to be able to see me in darkness?
It looks in your direction. As far as whether it actually perceives you or not, you have no idea.
Okay. Fair enough. I'm gonna make an attack at it. And you can tell me if I have advantage or not.
I'm going to say no.
No? Okay.
But, I mean, there are enemies beside it, if that makes any difference.
Okay. That was a 22.
Give me 1 second. That'll hit.
That's what I normally write. Like,
Yeah,
that's me taking my time.
I'm alright. Talk about bug. Look at all this. It's great.
So that is 17 damage. Actually,
Your weapon magical?
yes.
Okay.
Actually, it's 20 damage.
20 damage. Okay.
And I will make another attack. Does a nat 1 hit?
It does not, strangely enough.
It's not the non-Newtonian slimes.
Your second arrow buries itself into a low-hanging rock formation. Is that going to be it for your turn?
Yeah, that'll be it.
All right. Roy.
I'm going to turn to Bazarin beside me, lay my hand on his shoulder, and he's like, start whacking, and cast Enlarge.
Okay.
Slightly larger.
Do you have any more large minis?
Yeah, you are now a large creature.
I mean, his mini's pretty much a large creature except for the base. It's tall. Like your mini's
Roll me a
taller.
D100.
D100, alright.
I'm just stretching.
1.
Okay.
I was so excited for that other one to be a 0 and be like 100.
You cast a spell. Is that it for your turn?
That is all I've got. I have reactions, I have actions, and I have one bonus action, which is a leveled spell.
It's your turn.
I turn around and whack it.
Okay.
My buddy's gonna do the same.
Mike, you're up next.
Yep. It goes on my turn, so. Bam, bam. Alright, I get 1 attack. I am assuming a 10 misses.
You are correct.
Cool. My friend gets 2 attacks. Yep. Jesus Christ, really? His bonus should be the same as mine.
It was like a lot of the other summons, it's the same as your spell modifier.
To hit, yeah, spell attack. Oh, spell attack modifier. That's that. Okay, 18.
That'll hit.
Cool. It's gonna do a D8. Where'd my D8 go? No, sorry, D10. Plus spells level plus 3. Okay. It's gonna do a D10 plus 8 radiant damage. Okay. 14 radiant damage.
14.
And I'm gonna have it choose me. Okay. I'm going to gain 1 temporary hit point.
Woohoo!
I now have 80 health.
Alright.
Unofficially. That's. Oh wait, it gets another attack.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Multi-attack.
18 plus 9. So it's gonna do another. Using another D10. 9 radiant damage. 9 more radiant damage.
That's still a pretty
Does
good
do that
turn.
each hit? It does do that each hit. Awesome. Bazarin. 3 at temp HP.
Okay.
I like how I said I was going to use a different D10 and then immediately use that same D10.
Does it reset
Huh?
the temp hit points?
No.
Because he chose someone other than himself.
Yeah.
He got 1, he got 3.
Yeah, so the Radiant Mace just says on a hit, it can choose itself or another creature, and then that creature gets temporary hit points. And that's each time it uses its Radiant Mace.
Nice.
All right.
That's mine and my friend's turn.
All right, Mike, you're up.
Okie doke. I'm going to rage at this creature.
Oh, I probably should have left you some room, huh?
There's some.
There's
right
some
next
room.
Feldspar.
Yeah.
And I will run around behind it.
Alright, that too.
Oh, yeah, he also has a crap ton of movement.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
And I will recklessly swing at it.
And it's Bootay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get him.
Wait. Plus 5 to hit? Or
Yes.
plus 5 to...
Yes, plus 5 to hit.
It's cocked. That'll work.
It was still a 15. So that's a 28 to hit.
That hits.
Shit.
Holy crap.
20 damage.
20 points of damage.
Yeah.
That's only the first hit.
That's also a regular hit.
21.
That hits.
God, he got a 21 with an 8. Jesus.
19 damage.
Okay.
Just casually pumping out 40 damage.
Beating the shit out of this
And because it is
animated.
the first creature I hit this round, it has disadvantage to attack anyone other than me.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
That
My
would have been,
celestial spirit will appreciate that.
that would have been great at the beginning of the round.
It didn't hit
Really?
you.
You got hit from outside the cave.
Oh, I got hit from outside.
Correct.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
the
from
fuck
that
hit
way.
me from outside the
The
cave?
drow that are outside
A
waiting for us.
hand crossbow bolt.
I hate drow.
I think that they don't have hands, I'll say that
All right.
much.
Is that it for your turn?
Yes.
All right, Nicole.
I find it weird that
40
Yaffle
damage
are
was-
called
Joey,
hand
roll a
maidens,
Constitution save.
but they don't have hands.
I can drink my potion of speed.
21.
You wake up.
I find it weird they're called handmaidens, but they don't have hands.
They tend to you on hand and foot.
They're made out of hands.
That makes more sense.
Yeah. Handmaiden. Kid.
I'll
It's a
duck
German.
behind this corner.
Okay.
The Handmaid's Tale
And
just
then-
got a lot more interesting.
I'll duck behind this corner, and then I'll make 3 shadow clones, like right over here. And
Good
then
boy.
they'll shoot him.
Okay.
Do we come
You
across
have
a-
allies that are
steady
adjacent
aim.
to it, so.
Yeah.
Yes.
Steady aim.
Oh, by the way, everybody give me your D6s. She's gonna need them.
Yeah, if she gets
The
a
first
crit.
one is a 27 to hit.
That hits.
I'm just waiting for the crit.
Yeah.
That crit
It's
hits.
coming.
It's gonna be lit.
The second one's a 19 to hit.
That hits.
That's a 27 to hit.
That also hits.
Alright.
All of them get sneak
Lots of
attack.
dice.
One, okay, so 3d8 plus.
I just got the fuck out of those cards.
Oh, the sneak attack leveled up again.
Oh yeah, she's up to 5d6 now
yeah, plus,
per shadow
Does she
clone?
actually need? Alright, hold on.
yeah, so it's 3d8 plus 10d6
15.
plus 15.
No, 15d6.
15?
Because 3 shadow
Oh,
clones.
you're right.
That's a ridiculous amount of damage.
Um,
Here's 5.
And here's some D8 too.
Here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 d6. Bazard?
Alright, so
you can
I-
roll that damage. If I'm fairly certain that you're going to kill this thing, but we'll see what happens.
And there's 8 more.
Well,
D8s.
she can all
Here's
she
eight,
can
and
roll all
there's-
once.
And I got 2. I got how many?
I'll remember-
If you are within 20 feet of this creature, I need you to roll a d20.
10, 11,
Do you want me to roll one for my
Okay.
spirit?
13,
Oh no, I will not go after that.
15 d6. I need one more. Okay.
There's the third D8.
High roll wins.
That's not good.
Okay, I'm good.
Is this
I mean, I'm sorry.
There's a lot of fives in there.
You're helping me choose its target.
3.
I'll remember to bring my Warhammer dice next time.
Am I glad to have a 3?
Yeah, she could just casually do like 70
I'm
some
glad I'm
damage.
all the way up there.
You missed the one time where she one-shot a lich.
We are
Yeah.
going to be ending
pretty
after
early
this
on.
round of combat.
I know.
That was
I think it was the session after.
no, that was like 2 or 3 sessions after
Yeah.
John left.
It was insane. She called shot. It was this whole thing.
You were praying to it, and it just then we just moved on.
Being as you have not had an opportunity to act this round, you will be able to respond to what's going to happen once she murders this thing.
We're at 51.
All right, you killed it. You had 54 hit points. All right. In its death throes, it will lash out at one particular individual. It will attack you 8 times.
8 times.
Feldspar, impose disadvantage.
I'm going to ask you in a second if that's exactly what you want to happen.
Alright, hang on.
So who's attacking?
Your AC is
I have
19.
one more.
Correct?
Yes, my
this one?
is
Yeah,
currently
that one.
19.
Okay.
That one's yours. Okay, these.
This is the
these
same
are-
round
that's
in
what
which
it's
you
for.
applied
Mine
it.
and those hits.
No, I can use a
Hang on.
reaction to give myself a
okay.
+4. But that's like one reaction for one attack. So.
Okay. There's the first attack. The first attack is going to be some number higher than 19.
Oh, I dropped 2 cards.
Oh, here's one more dice.
I think that's that way.
Yours? Yours.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's your numbers.
It was red, so I must pick it up.
Plus to hit, plus to hit.
You do an absolute ridiculous amount of damage.
Yeah, I can only do it 3 times in a day, though.
Could you imagine if we had the material that is in the
It's
book,
going to be 23.
but instead of swords,
I'll
the
burn that
crossbow
reaction
bolts?
to boost my AC.
And we just give them to her.
No, I'd only boost it up to a 23, which would still hit. So.
All right, so
yeah,
you had
that
hit
will
once. That's going to be a 26,
Yeah.
26. Much higher. That one misses. 4 out of 5.
23 again.
3, yep. 5 out of 6. 19.
I'll burn my reaction then to block that one.
5 out of 7. 6 out of 8.
So 6 out of 8 hits.
Yep.
Jesus.
What happened, anyways?
It started walloping on me.
Oh.
It just said, ooh, waffle stomping time.
I'm gonna take you down with me.
96 points of damage.
Are you 96?
96.
Okay, I cut that in half because I'm raging.
Correct.
And even if you didn't, you'd be fine.
The limbs whip towards you and they strike you, burning as they strike you with acidic ooze. But each one that strikes you wraps around you, and being hit by more than 3 of them, you get yanked into its open maw.
Okay.
At which point, the shadow arrows strike this thing and it begins to crumble. And as it folds in upon itself, you are wrapped up with it. And you see below you a swirling vortex of darkness.
Oh, that's suboptimal.
Can I grab him?
No, you may not. Only he has a option to do something.
I don't know if this is gonna work. This might not even be worth it. If I cast levitate on him, will that be enough to rip him out of its grasp?
It's 1,500 pounds or something like that.
It's 500 pounds.
500 pounds.
He doesn't weigh that much.
Probably not. Probably not.
What if I
It might slow it enough for someone else to assist.
What if I shrink that thing?
Well, it's already shrinking in upon itself.
What if I destroy it?
It's already destroyed. This is what happens when it gets destroyed.
Okay. Give me one last look at my spells.
The rest of you can start packing up. This is where we're going to stop for today.
Jesus.
We have to see if Bazrin manages to.
Will Featherfall
Bathroom's
help?
still large.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's still really big.
But it is also giant, so it's able to wrap you up.
yeah.
I get packed up in time and they'll start looking for a Celestial mini.
Yeah.
For those of you who are watching from home,
Give me a reason to pay
we do
you.
appreciate you being here. I hate to cut you off from what happens at the end of this, but you'll find out next episode. Until then, please stay tuned for the credits at the end of this.
I do want to make one change. Can the drow just kidnap me since I'm not going to be here next week?
Why would they kidnap me?
I don't know. Because they hate me for some reason.
I have no idea how to handle this.
King Feldspar, not just grab him.
You can try. I can make Feldspar big.
If it helps, I can draw concentration for Featherfall. Or no, Featherfall doesn't
It's
require
the closest thing I can do. It's just something.
I can use a reaction to Featherfall.
Roll me an attack roll versus you minus your dexterity bonus, whatever your dexterity bonus is.